Record. Let's go live. Let's go Leve.
Leave a. I thought you
Leve.
said leave.
Excuse me.
Well,
Like Yorick's healing word was evil.
Evil. Oh. Evil.
Yes. Evil.
I'm on a highway to have a rich.
Failed attempt live campaign 2, episode 8. Go Leve. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Just watching the bar. Oh, there we go. Redirecting to UberTuber. There we go.
My
And we're
mind don't think it's
live.
We
so.
are
It's so.
Leve.
I like the way you wiggle, wiggle, for sure.
I like the way I wiggle too. Welcome back to another episode of Failed Attempt, where a collection of assholes sit around and try to play Dungeons and Dragons, and we have made it to episode 8 of campaign 2.
wow.
Seems like so much longer. But it's a oh, okay. Yeah.
It really
Share that
do.
around with everybody.
You really do.
I don't pay attention to the chat, so um okay, so where we left off,
Okay, chat. We still.
um
Speak for yourself.
who
Lydia.
would like to cover where we left off?
I think I got it this time. So where we started, we were in the police station, and we were split up. Two of us were down, or three of us were downstairs. Garrison, that's not the right name. Hicks was upstairs,
How dare you dead name him?
and then the snake lady, Yanti,
Yanni.
right? Yanni.
Yanni the Yanti.
She woke up, and my love potion activated, and she grabbed Fret and took her into her office, and they had a tea party, and
This was divine.
fuck, what's Christian's name?
Cassius.
Cassius, he went to go help and found out that they were just having a tea party. The Yanni didn't care at all. She just stood there, and Fred was like, I'm okay, you can go. And then Ethan and Cassius and Hicks went up. Well, Hicks and Ethan was already up trying to get into the door. So Ethan had the bright idea to go into the wall as Hicks hit the wall, but there was separation and he was stuck in between the two doors. So he went back out and decided to look through a window, which there was a window that went to that room. So he stretch armed himself into the window and brought Cassius with him to find a room with a bunch of fuck, what's the word I'm looking
They were
for?
file cabinets.
File cabinets, thank you, with sigils on them of protection, which he found out by asking Cassius, which he had noticed the same sigil in his teacher?
Professor's office. Yeah, teacher,
Professor
professor, yeah.
Professor's office, which Ethan wanted to get in them, but they couldn't. So Ethan tried to open one, and the entire room became frozen, and Ethan became an ice block until eventually the room dropped and disappeared, and Ethan fell from the sky, shattering on the floor in a bunch of bits as Chork was also there. He eventually came to the police station finding us some fucking how. And he went up out the window and was scaling across as the room disappeared. So he decided to go back. And they all met down outside. And Chork and Hicks were thawing Ethan as he recombined himself. which after that they all decided to go and rest. But Cassius didn't rest. He went to go to school, but then got his rest anyway. And at the very end of it all, the police came to Ethan telling him that the captain was missing. Pretty solid?
Chief Jadam, yeah.
You missed our fight.
Oh yeah, there was a fight with more undead miners, not miners.
And the joke continues.
And there was a big miner.
Zombie.
Yeah. These ones were more zombified than the first time.
Right.
So the first time you fought them outside Health Me, they looked just like people. They looked human and they just looked zombified, where they had the 1,000-yard stare and they weren't responding to anything, and they had weapons and they had surrounded you and started the fight. These ones were more skeletal, sunken in and malnourished, spewing out acids and poisons. No weapons, but still very lethal. And then you had the big ogre one that was in the group with the giant wooden club, and then you also had a magic user in there. But yeah,
Do I get a bonus for how good I did?
absolutely not.
Fuck.
Oh, and don't forget about Hicks's best friend that ran out and said that and was like, gave him a huge hug and is like, oh, by the way, the chief is missing.
No, well, yeah, no, that was that was also a malnourished ogre from inside Felix, who was the cook that Hicks found out just by walking down the stairs after he found some freshly made breakfast and a love note in his room. And then after the fight, he ran out and gave Hicks a nice big brotherly hug before running back into the Felix to make more food. And then some officers came out of the police station and told Ethan that Chief Jadam was missing. So that is where you guys pick up, is literally in the street, fresh after the fight, to be told that the chief has gone missing. And by the way, and not to derail, but the theories that you guys put into the club page, I liked them. I liked reading those. They were very well thought out for the small amount of information that you have, only being eight episodes in. There, I like them. I like them. I'm curious to see where you guys are going to go with this. So, all right, but that is where we leave off. So, three male police officers. One of them also a Yanti, but two of them human. Ethan, they open up the door and they shout at you. Chief Jadam has gone missing. We don't know how and we don't know when. We don't even know if he made it to the station this morning. All we know is he was taken. We don't know by who and we don't know where they went. We're working on that now. Could you and your band of, I don't even know what to call you guys, misfits maybe? I know you're in the middle of a mission, Ethan, to find those kids. But we have to find the chief. Like, this takes priority. I'm sure he would understand if you put whatever other tasks you had on hold to help bring him home.
I'm sorry, but you told Chief Jadam specifically told me that if I don't find those children, my job is on the line. So, specifically, I don't care about Chief Jadam at the moment.
Haven't you had this mission for like 2 to 3 days?
Yeah, and
So-
we're cracking down on it right now.
With the first day being the most important, I think finding those kids I think your mission's kind of shot at this point. Not to really, pour sand on the wound, but I think you already fucked that up. Let's find our chief. We can worry about.
Fine, but you will put a letter of appreciation for me.
Well, don't you just sound like a bowl full of honey?
So you see one of the human officers kind of like leans over and looks at you. get her name. For just get her name. And he kind of turns around and walks back in the building. You see him just like turn blush red as he turns around and goes back in the building.
I expect a letter of appreciation.
Yeah. Shuts the door. And the other human officer kind of just like, "Ugh, he's doing it again." Literally like beelines it for you, Maria. It just like takes out a little notebook and a feather pen and please, would you mind? I hate doing this for him, but just
My apologies, Maria. He's one of the cops that like to mingle with lots of people. He's a really big problem.
I see.
did you write your name down? Like your actual name, or did you put something else?
She'll write her first name, but that is it.
Okay.
She is not gonna leave a last name. She is not gonna leave an address. He said get her name. He didn't say anything else. So
Thank
she
you.
will just write first name. That is it.
Thank you. Ethan, he's going to then turn to you and flip to another page in the notebook and rip a little piece of paper out and hand it to you. The last known location of Chief Jadam.
What is it?
Um, Literally like 5 steps from this front door.
Okay, so we'll go to his house.
So on the little note, it just says, like Rhino Man exited house and then gone. That's all it says.
You called him Rhino Man? Did you write this?
No.
Who
God,
wrote
no.
this?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, whoever wrote this has obviously never met Chief Jadam and is gonna get their teeth punched in. Who wrote this?
Oh, some weird kid gave it to me. I don't know.
Weird kid. Can you
Yeah.
describe the kid?
Um, 2, maybe 3 feet tall, pointy ears, but furry.
Do you have a location where I can find this children?
They gave it to me not far from his house.
Okay, I
Like,
will.
like we were going to check. I mean, we've already done the preliminary at his house, but maybe you guys can find something we didn't.
Did they look like tabaxi?
I don't know what they kind of stops for a second as he looks at you. Are you still on Maria's shoulder?
Yeah.
You still would be, yeah. So like,
Yeah, I
I
would
don't
still
know
be
what
there.
they.
Just pops up on my shoulder.
Which one of you spoke?
Well, that would be the kind little creature upon my shoulder. You kind of missed. And then
He's just gonna keep the frog charade and go with that little.
Kind of like boops you on the forehead. They were furry. I don't know if they were tabaxi. I don't know if I should be. Hmm.
Well, if you expect us to drop everything that we are doing, we are gonna need that information.
And we're also gonna need gear. Is the police armory open?
You guys just fought off a giant group of whatever the hell these things were.
Yeah,
As,
and
as
we
you
barely survived.
as you look around and they're like now just dissolving and rotting into the ground. Whatever it is that you have using or wearing is better than what we've got. You can try.
Okay.
And then
I mean, don't go raiding the coffers, Ethan.
Wouldn't
she'll
be the
walk
first
past
time you
him
know
and
that.
just kind of do like the thank you kindly.
I won't steal his date. I won't steal his date. I won't steal it. As he just literally, as
And
he
then
turns and
Maria-
walks toward
Maria
the
will
police
look-
station.
And then Maria will look down at Fret and just kind of wink.
And as Maria's shoulder is going past the guy's head, Brett's just gonna be like, "No one will ever believe you."
That's fucked up.
That's funny. Oh, a talking frog. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I love it. Okay, so yes, you guys have been granted access to the armory, given just a kind of soft warning not to raid it. Just go in there and, within reason. Um, you have been given a just a little hint of where he was seen last by some strange-looking furry child, maybe a child. Not much of a description. But that's your hints for right now. So you guys have Splunk where Maria's continuing to be pulled. Um, all the issues and whatever evidence you gathered at the police station the first time. So what would you guys like to do?
I believe it is important that we all go to the armory. Get geared up.
Works for me.
I don't think they'll have anything in my size.
We'll find something for you, Froggy. Don't worry.
Okay. So you guys all go into the police station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, you get
Gets
in
better
there
judgment.
and I mean, Yanni is sitting behind the desk as she usually does in her Yanti in her humanoid Yanti form, and then there's just like police everywhere. So when I pulled up the map of how big the station was, you guys saw like how big the space is. It's just filled with like crisscross, um, like cartoon traffic level of people in here just walking by each other, carrying stacks of files, bumping into shoulders, spilling it out onto the ground. A couple of them spilling their coffee. It's just like it's a level of panic in here that should not exist in a building of law and order. It's they're all out of sorts in here. But you guys walk in. Yanni immediately makes eyes with Fret and goes into a little bit of blush. Maria, you see the cop that asked for your name being handed your name, and him blushing seeing you walk into the building, and then the other guy who took your name also blushing as they see you walking into the building. So there's a looks like and neither of them notice each other blushing because they're both looking at you and down at the paper. But Yanni, immediately knowing what you're in there for, kind of steps back, reaches under the desk, and you hear a tsh, and her desk shifts off to the left. And then there is a what kind of looks like a 1 foot by 1 foot steel door underneath it. She then bends over, lifts a lever, turns it. That opens up another thing. She puts her hands on it and draws some symbol, which then flashes. That door sinks in. The desk moves back into place, and then the entire back wall behind her, about a 10-foot wall, 10 foot high, 10 foot in length, moves. And behind it, you just see their armory. Everything in here is back here. So you've got various bits of armor. You've got weapons back there. You've just it's not modern, so you're not going after like MP5s and AK-47s. So I mean, but there are like there's padded leather back here, and there's various pieces of like chainmail and plate mail, and then one thing that you would be interested in, I believe, there's literally like Molotov cocktail, like pipe bombs,
Are there
grenades.
pistols?
Actually, yes. They're not very well made. The police don't normally use the pistols because
They
they're
don't have a
very,
budget.
it's not really budget wise,
It's not really a requirement.
it's more dangerous than anything. Like if it okay, so with these kind of a pistols, if you roll the natural one, it blows up in your hand. That's like kind of the level of quality that you're looking
They're
at.
the we got guns at home
Yeah.
Kinda.
They
Well,
have they're you fire once and then you spend a turn reloading. And then if you roll a one, they blow up in your hand. And maybe you're lucky to actually get the shot off. The distance sucks, the aim sucks. Um, what they do have on the wall in the very back, and no, this is not a callback to campaign one. I'm really getting
Is
tired
it
of
my
these.
shotgun?
No, but it is a shotgun. It is a single barrel, all black, um, lever action shotgun.
I'm okay. I have two things. I'm going to grab that shotgun for one, and then two. Who is our lead investigation crim? Uh, that fuck. What's crime scene investigator? What? Who is our lead crime scene investigator?
You.
Me. Okay.
You. Which is
Surprise!
why your reputation around here is so like
Yeah. What about evidence analysts?
that would be Marie. She's the only gnome in the whole building. She mainly works like the file room, not the magical one, but she mainly works the file room within the building, buried up to her eyeballs in paperwork all day long. Mayre.
Not how I spelt it.
I know.
Okay. I'm going to grab my shotgun. The fuck?
That is not the shotgun. It is just a shotgun.
It's my shotgun
And if
now.
you are not proficient in firearms or ranged weapons, be careful.
I don't know how I would check that.
it'd be under proficiencies
Yep.
with weapons.
Because the gunslinger thing does exist, so firearms proficiency is a thing. Um,
Yeah, it doesn't say I do, but it says I have a crossbow, so I'm obviously proficient in long range.
it's not the same thing, but I got you. So, just to clear the air on that, you can use any weapon. Any weapon.
Now, whether you use it properly,
If it's
Or
too heavy,
proficiently.
if it's too heavy, you're rolling at disadvantage to hit. If you're not proficient in it, you just don't get the bonuses to fire it. So
that'd
you
be
would roll it,
grindy.
and if it, you would get the plus whatever to your dex, but you wouldn't get your proficiency bonus. You can use whatever weapon you want. Your skill with it is gonna be lackluster. And if it's too far out of your range, it's disadvantage to use it.
Do I
Just
see
just to
healing
clear that.
potions?
Not in the armory, no.
Do I know where those would be located?
Those would be at Health Me. Remember when you went in, a lot of them were cleaned out. It's because the police station takes most of them. Most of Health Me's business comes from this police station.
Right.
So they just have crates and carts, crates delivered here, but they wouldn't be in the armory.
Do I
They'd
know
be
where those would be?
they'd be in the med bay.
Okay. All right. Should I just add a regular shotgun or is it something special?
It's just a regular. I know it's in there,
It is.
but regardless of what that shotgun says, it's a single shot lever action. So you'd have to, your action to use it, and then your next turn you'd have to burn an action to reload it.
That's fine.
So you'll have
Do I have to worry about ammo?
yeah, you're gonna have 6 rounds.
Is there ammo with it next to it?
You have 6 rounds.
Okay.
So is there anything else like are you guys going after the pipe bombs, the grenades? Are you go ahead?
I personally am looking for something to kind of raise my AC a little bit.
Yeah,
So
I
is
was gonna say
there
take plate
anything
armor.
like a breastplate or chainmail that could do that in this armory?
Do you have okay, so are you good with medium to heavy armor where it's not going to give you disadvantage on stealth?
I I'm waiting to get logged into my thing because my computer died.
I'm gonna take plate off of the wall.
Remember, these are on loan, guys. Maria, let me open your thing for you.
Technically not loaned to me, because I'm actually an officer.
You still have to sign it out. Inventory and all that.
Right.
All right. No, I don't. Go away. All right,
I'm not gonna
Maria,
sign it out.
where are you at? Armor, light armor and shields. So I mean, you can do chain, but you're gonna have disadvantage. Light armor is like studded leather at best, which will still raise your AC.
I mean, I'll take that. If the studded leather will raise my AC even by one, I would be happy with that.
Studded leather. Yeah. Add equipment.
Or trying to find another way for me to have access to my.
Okay, so you have leather armor on, so we'll just click that off. Click the studded on. I mean, it moved it up to 11.
That's better than 10, so
Okay.
I'll take it. Even if it's on loan, I'll take it.
Let me actually see something. So we got
Loan.
proficient. What are you proficient in here?
Shoot.
A lot.
I'm trying to look for. Is there anything that you want in here, Cassius?
I'll take some grenades if they have grenades.
Yes, they do. You can take 2.
Uh, Smoke bombs by chance?
Yes, you can also take 2. Um,
Are they in D&D?
I think
Just like
so.
grenades?
Yeah, they should be.
Okay, I'll take 2 of those as well.
Actually, grenades. If
No,
not,
all I see is the gnome grenade.
that's okay. I can add it to your
All right, yeah,
your
because I just
pick.
need to know, like, if
Yeah, the
it's probably the
area and all that
same
stuff. Yeah.
area. Yeah.
Grenades are about a 5 foot AoE. So depending on where you throw it, obviously you don't want to throw it at your feet unless you're surrounded and you think you can take the damage. But yeah, they're about a 5 foot AoE, and then it's bludgeoning and fire damage or force. I'll let you choose. When you throw the grenade, you either get bludgeoning or force damage, and then you add fire on top of it.
I think force makes more sense.
Maria, are your weapons are one-handed, right?
Duel.
Okay. So you can have a shield to raise your AC, but then you can only use one of your weapons.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I
So
don't
that
I don't want a shield, but I would like the studded leather and the 2 pipe bomb the smoke bombs, please.
okay. Yeah, your AC without armor is 9, so that studded leather will bring you up to 11.
Ethan's gonna head to the med bay.
Okay. Add items.
Sorry about that.
How dare you
Hmm.
add custom item? There we go. There's my friend. Uh, smoke bomb. Let's see. 5 foot square,
It's
and then automatic.
Verify. Connect. It's not connecting.
Disadvantage on sight. Movement. Let's see. Combat. 1 minute out of combat. There we go. Add item. Equipment. Okay, there you go. So there's your smoke bombs. You should be able to click on smoke bomb, and yep, there's your thing. Now, Cassius, I'll go to yours, and I'll add your grenades in there. Sorry to anyone who's watching. This is the logistical shit that kind of sucks sometimes. Um, Ethan, you said you were going over to the med bay,
Yes.
and you're looking for health potions.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to run into a more put together Dragonborn. Unlike Tia, the malnourished one at Felix, you're gonna run into a more put together. This guy, I mean, works in the med bay, but is like full head to toe plate mail. Even has like the Dragonborn shaped helmet.
Hmm.
Who lifts up the front face mask. Has a great sword on his back and
What's his name?
a Zo, Z-O, and a double-headed battle axe on the wall behind him. And all you see in here is just first aid kits and health potions.
How's my favorite Dragonborn Zo doing?
Oh, Christ.
It's good to see you too.
You can have two.
Okay.
No, that was him, not me.
Okay, what about my others? They're gonna need some as well.
You can have two.
4. Persuasion?
Why not?
I don't think it's gonna work. 4. 5. Or wait, that's an 8, sorry. 9?
No. You can have
Alright.
two.
Alright.
And he kind of so you're in the med bay, which actually isn't that far from where you guys are. So that back wall was the armory, and everyone's inside the armory. The med bay, if you as you're entering the police station, so off to the right was that door that Yanni took Fret into, and then to the left was the door that led to the staircase that went upstairs. The med bay is quite literally like so there's also the door that was Chief Jadam's office, which is immediate left, just right there, led into an office. So the med bay is right where the armory. It's a very weird setup because the whole wall is open, but the med bay door is on the same wall as the armory. So it's so you're exiting the armory to go to the med bay. So you exit and you take a left at Yanni's desk and you're going toward the door and there's no door there because the wall is open. This whole building is so fucking weird day and night. The more magical that you've seen is at nighttime. But you turn to where the door would be, which literally just puts you back into the far right corner of the armory. But you turn where the door would be and you enter a whole other room, which is the med bay. It's a very strange setup. So if you, just to describe it, if you're facing the back wall and that armory is open, all you see is the armory from corner to corner. But if you walk all the way into that far right corner, you're entering a whole other room that has a wall here where you can't see the armory anymore. It's like whoever the hell designed this building was very paranoid about hiding things. The med bay is literally, if you don't know where the med bay is, you're not going to find it. So thankfully, Ethan knew where to go. So you're not going to find this building if you don't know where it is. Like the rest of your team, Cassius and Maria and Fret, they don't even know where you are now.
Hmm.
They can't see you, and you can't see them. So you just exit the armory and go off to the left as they're collecting shit, and then just boop, oop, Ethan's gone. Like, what do you do? Go through another magical window? Kind of. But yeah, so he hands you two. I will say he hands you two greater healing potions.
Oh, I put regular ones. Okay.
No, he hands you two graders. Which I want to say greater healing potion. Yep, those are the 4d4 plus 4, so those are big ones. So that's a max if you were to burn your whole turn of what, 20? Yeah, 20 health. Cassius, you said grenades.
Your
So we're gonna add equipment and we're gonna customize. Doo-doo.
Excuse me.
Grenades. So we've got 5-foot square.
I gotta use that. I'm back.
Force damage. Um, did someone say they'd be right back?
Believe Cassius did.
Okay.
Hum.
Okay, so there's that. Oh, and Maria, I forgot to add 2 to yours. I only put 1 in there. And Fret, was there anything that you were looking for in here? I know you were concerned about size, which you're right. There's nothing small enough for you to wear
Um,
in terms of equipment.
Frog pipe bomb.
that would be riveting. But
Hardy har har.
I don't think there's. No, not really.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 2 smoke bombs, 2 grenades. That's all set and done. All right. Yeah, very, very few words, Ethan. You try to persuade him for 4. He continues to say 2. You grab your 2 and you walk out, and he just kind of drops the helmet back down and continues doing what he's doing. You noticed him working with, because your passive perception's high enough. You noticed him working with files that
Where were the files?
had nothing to do with medbay. Getting the information that would have been like, hey, can I make a roll on that? But I'm just telling you because you went in there for health.
Can I make a
potions.
roll on it?
You went no. The only reason I'm saying that is because I'm telling you this as an aftermath.
Got
So you went in there with the mission of health potions, and while you
Right.
were in there doing this exchange, your peripheral vision caught files that had nothing to do with the med bay. You take your potions off the wall and you walk out. So it's just I'm just giving you that little piece of information through all of this chaos. There is a department within the building that is working with files that have nothing to do with medbay. Like that should be his primary focus, and for some reason he's looking at something else. I will say with your passive perception, the top paper that you saw without rolling, the top paper that you saw did have little notes scribbled up in the corner of Chief Jadam, location question mark, um, possible break-in, police station question mark.
you. I wonder who that one was.
So
All right, he's gonna walk out and go to the crew. Hey, I got something for you, Maria. He's gonna hand you a greater healing potion.
Thank you.
It's a big
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna need it. And I'm gonna give Cassius a regular healing potion.
Okay. Let him know when he gets back. So, Fret, you didn't grab anything? Nothing in there that you were trying to find?
Mm, No,
Okay.
nothing particularly strikes his fancy, unless there's some bugs in there.
No.
How does
Yeah.
Fret hold items?
With his hands.
I have
Like-
a
like-
satchel, or
okay.
I have a sack that I came in.
He has a sack that he came in.
Giggity.
Giggity. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's their run. But all right. Good. We didn't burn a whole lot of time doing that. The most difficult part about things like that is like shopping. I love shopping episodes, but when it's items that aren't already in Beyond, having to go in and add them can be a pain in the ass. But um, I love all of it. So,
Cassius, I gave you a healing potion.
our
All right.
our regular.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that healing potion.
Okay. Um.
Actually,
What
I'm
is
gonna
it?
go ahead and take the smaller one that I got from Health Me
Okay.
as
So you're
well.
both gonna take regulars. All right.
Yeah.
Regular health potion. So
Why?
that's
We all took a long rest. You should be full health.
Not after that fight, no.
Not after the zombie fight.
Yeah, true. You guys took a long rest and then fought. So
Yeah, there was a long
Oh.
rest and then we fought again. So there was the police station, the long rest,
and
I
then
must
another
have not
fight.
gotten
fought the
hit.
zombies.
two
So.
D 2d4 plus 2, I think,
Yep.
for the regular.
Yep. That's it. Um.
2d4 plus 2.
Your grenades have been added, so you're good there. Very, very basic. It's just a 5 foot square, and then 1d10 of force damage. There's not really much else that you need to that I needed to write down. Just so you guys are aware, with the smoke bombs and pipe bombs and grenades and all that shit, friendly fire is possible. So it's not like a spell where you get to choose your target, and even on an AoE, friendlies are exempt. When it comes to things like that, everybody in the area can take the damage.
All right, team. I say we go to Chief Jadam's house. Maybe find out the furry boy.
So Maria, before you leave, the guy who originally wanted your name approaches you
What is his name?
with a
Oh,
with a piece of paper and gives it to you. It says, "They call me Rick." No, I'm kidding. That's his name. They call me Rick.
The origin.
Yes. TCMR. They call me Rick. Um, so he hands it to you.
So his name
Uh,
is Rick.
No, no,
What
that
is
was
his name?
it's Zach.
it was a joke. Doesn't say anything, just hands me a piece of paper.
Just
before I
hands
leave.
you a piece of paper with his name on it and says, I apologize if that was awkward, but just kind of repaying the awkwardness. Here's my
Zach.
name.
Zach. Why do you do this with every single female person that comes in here?
Dude, she's hot.
Maria's gonna just look down at Fret and just kind of like she's just gonna start smiling and then she'll just nod and be like, "Pleasure to make your acquaintance."
To be fair, it's not every single woman. I've never hit on
It
Yanni.
is it because I called dibs, man.
Well, no, that's not true. I hit on Yanni last week, but I
What?
haven't hit on
Angry croaking.
Angry.
Angry. Like he is puffing up.
And Maria's gonna just pat down and be like, "Gentlemen, let's go."
I've never hit on, and his voice kind of like starts to raise as you're walking away. I've never hit on Marie. She's too. Nope, I had dinner with her last night. Just, I'll be here as you're walking
We're
out the
not
door.
coming
Like
back.
he just buries himself.
We can
And-
never come back here again.
And then she'll look down and just
And of course, you're going out the door, and like through all of that yelling from Zach, you hear a voice behind you, going, "I'm only for one person, thank you." And that's from Yanni as you guys are exiting the building. Don't worry, I'm all yours. Door's shut behind you.
man, your coworkers are weird.
Trust me, I know, and they want to fire me, the non-weird one.
Maria's gonna look down at Fret and I'm like, and I thought the circus was weird.
So
That is the circus.
yeah, so to answer your question from earlier, lead investigator on every single case that has come through this precinct since you started has been you. Whether it be deliberate or accidental, every single investigation has been you. Pass or fail or otherwise, which is why you have kind of a bouncy record. Your record was spotless prior to this one,
Yeah,
which, you know, we won't get into that, but your record was spotless prior to this case and the one before it. But they just kept throwing the work at you.
yeah,
Because unlike the others, you didn't get burnt out.
no.
So all of the other ones are just regular suits.
Oh, I fucking hate going in there.
I'm not one for authorities either, yet look at me.
Hey, I'm not too bad, am I?
Maria's gonna look down at Fret and look back up at Ethan and just kind of smile and be like, where were
I tried, damn it, okay?
we? I've only known you for like 3 days, so I can't really make past judgment.
Well,
not-
You wear you have a badge and a shield. Judgment's been passed.
I fucking
I
love
mean,
that.
I did save your life.
I love that though. I'm not that bad, am I? Where were we?
Just the derail.
I'm sorry, my characters is really sassy this campaign, okay?
That's okay.
Considering there's only one other person other than the DM who knows that one of my things is, and I haven't used it yet.
All right. We got.
Don't make me use it.
All right. So the door's shut, you guys walk out, and I would say within like 15 seconds, the doors kind of swing open again. And the other human male cop who was blushing just from talking to you comes out, doesn't make any eye contact with you, Maria, goes right for Ethan. And what he's going to do is hand you a flat, like shiny but almost mirror-like circular, just hands it to you. You're gonna need
What
this.
is this? What is this?
I'm going to emphasize this as much as I can, Ethan.
Yes.
Only in the event of an emergency do you use this.
What is it?
You'll know when you use it.
That doesn't tell me anything. What is it?
Only in the event of an emergency.
Motherfucker, tell me what is.
You throw it on the ground.
Maria's gonna tilt her head.
You
and
throw it
just
on the
hold out
ground.
her hand.
You throw it on the ground away from you and your friends, and you haul ass. And he's gonna walk back in the building.
Okay.
Maria's gonna look down at Fret and just kind of smirk. I'll hold on to that. And then she'll hold out her hand to Ethan.
Yeah, it's literally just like this big. It's flat, it's shiny, silver. You can't bend it. It's literally like the thinnest piece of steel that you could think of. It's reflective, but it's also kind of translucent. It's a very strange little thing.
Uh, I don't know about that, Maria.
You're talking about someone who's very well trained in the art of sleight of hand and escape.
Token of trust.
And then she'll hold it and then she'll put it in her in she has like a little pouch that was made by her mother
Mhm.
that she keeps on her hip and she'll just slide it in there for safekeeping.
Yeah. So the only directions given were throw it away from your friends
Throw it away from the group
and then haul
and
ass.
and haul ass.
That's it. He didn't give you any like signal words or keywords, say you had to step on it. You
No,
just throw it.
being that her family is her dad is a magician
Yeah.
and is trained in the art of disappearing quickly. From what she can recollect, her dad has made something of similar use in the past. So she's assuming what it could be and what it could be used for. That's why she's assuming.
Okay. If you would like me to tell you if you're right, give me either give me an intelligence check. I'll say advantage.
Intelligence check with advantage.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Nope. That one. And that one.
Do 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 do.
That's a 19, sir.
Okay, so what are you guys? I'm gonna tell you in your channel. So what are you guys doing as a group?
We were gonna go to Chief Jadam's house.
Everybody is going? Oh, or you guys aren't splitting up? You're all going there? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. See what we're doing. Okay. Chief Jadam's house. I believe I wrote down where he lives.
And I would know that due to the very, very deep search of him.
Trying to see if I placed him inside one of the districts. Made any note of it. I did not. So his house is over in District 2, which ironically is where the Tabaxi children went missing in the first place. He lives over by the public library, um, which is okay. So here's the placement, Ethan, that you would know. The public library for everybody, women and children, anyone who wants to go during the hours that it's open, sometimes even during the hours that it's closed. Risky business, that underground hideout that no one's supposed to know about, that everybody
Mhm.
fucking knows about, is literally like 100 feet from the public library. So if you're approaching the front
You're
door of the
saying
public,
that for a reason.
well, no, I'm saying that for your placement because you were going to go to risky business at one point. So now I'm just kind of
Yes.
painting the picture for everybody. If you're walking up to the front door of the public fucking library, 100 feet to the right is literally like the hideout entrance, which is just a door on the ground that you lift up like a storm door, and you go down a set of stairs, and there's the entrance to or one of them, the most well-known entrance to the hideout. The one that the police have actually made the mistake of trying to funnel down and raid, not realizing there are other ways of getting in and out. So they went down there for no fucking reason because it was cleaned out like a crime scene. It was gone by the time they all got down there. The police have tried to raid that club countless times, never been successful. Never seen a single person that operates it, works at it, lives there, or doesn't, or otherwise. It's They know the name of it, they know its location, that's it. They've not once ever been able to do it because they don't know of any other location where they can attack at two different spots. So it just gets cleaned out, and then as soon as they're gone, it just rebuilds, but they don't know how or when. So even like a stakeout's been, they've tried everything. Um, so that's there, and then
The library.
from the public library, you're talking a mile or two is Chief Jadam's house, which is a modest home for being the chief of police. It's not like a giant mansion or a castle. I mean, big because he's a rhino, so it's got to be large enough for him not to fall through the ground. But he doesn't really have floors. The floors are the ground because there's not really any surface that can hold his weight. Um, but it's not a two-story either because no stairs could hold his weight. Like he hardly even goes upstairs in the police station. There are places in that building he has to avoid.
Right.
So why is his door on the second floor? Anyway, so his is a one-story building, but it's about 15 feet tall to accommodate his height, and it's kind of like stepping into a warehouse. So it's 15-foot ceilings and then just wide open efficiency apartment space. There's no walls. Um, but you know exactly where it is. And if that's where you're headed, then we're just going to
Yeah, I'm
skip
gonna go
you.
knock on the door.
No one answers.
The wife should be home. So
No
the
one
wife is
answers.
missing too. I'm gonna open the door.
No one mentioned the wife. So as you go to pull, it's a latch, not a handle. So as you go to pull at it, before you even push the button, that door is opening.
Got you.
Like you put your hand in place and just the knuckle bump on the door goes about 6 or 7 inches opens, and then the bottom of the door literally comes off the hinge. Hinge, the word I couldn't think of last week. Um, the bottom of the door literally pops off the hinge and just starts to sway and then bounces on the wall and then just kind of comes
I'm
to a
gonna
rest.
investigate the floor.
Go ahead. Are you doing eyes or hands? How
Both.
are you're okay, so you're getting on the ground. So that's an investigation check.
I want to find a place to take a nap.
15.
I'm hurting.
You're hurting?
I'm hurting.
So I mean, what specifically are you looking for?
I'm
15's a good
looking.
roll. I just need to know what you're looking for.
I'm looking for footprints and tampering, because that door wouldn't be broken.
Okay, so remember in the sand, which is the you're not really gonna so even like footprints as you guys have walked on the beach before. As you're going through, you're leaving footprints sure, but then the sand's just kind of pouring back into your so they're not perfect, but they are there. Um I mean,
Which his would be giant, so I would know they
yes.
would be his.
So you see a trail of about 5 different steps from him leading into the house, each one a little more shallow than the last, until they kind of just disappear,
Into
leading
the house.
leading outside. So you see a set of his leading out, and you see a set of his leading in.
So he turned around and went back inside.
And then directly in between both, you see little droplets of blood. So droplets, meaning he wasn't dragged.
He's just gonna touch the blood and. Hmm.
Delicious.
Yeah. Would he know that is Chief Jadam's?
He knows that it's fresh.
It's fresh.
I mean, like
How
fresh,
fresh? Fresh.
like within a couple of hours, fresh.
There's fresh blood here. Within the hour. Did I notice tampering of the door? I did roll for that as well.
The only tampering of the door that you notice is that it's off the bottom hinge.
Can I tell that it's been kicked in, as per se? That's what I'm looking for.
There's no
Because
print.
there's no way it would be
Yeah, no.
opening that easily with it breaking
There's
without
no
damage to the door.
there's no prints of any kind on the outside of it, which is weird. There's no handprints, elbow prints, footprints, nothing. So you can't really determine how the door got busted in, but it got busted
Could
in.
I determine it
There's no
was magically busted open?
You can do an Arcana check.
Sure.
There's no cracks or anything, so it's just off the hinge on the bottom and loose.
17.
Um, I mean that would be you can't really determine like you can't like sniff out magic, but if there's no physical signs, it would be your best guess at this point. Like,
The door.
do you know for a fact? No, but there's no physical means as to how or why this door is half broken.
This door was magically opened forcefully. Um, any thoughts?
Was forced open magically.
Yes. There's no signs of breaking and entering of regular means. And the fresh blood tells me he was running from somebody and being attacked.
Um, is there, so you said he came out and then ran back inside?
Yes.
Is there anything inside?
Let's find out.
Okay.
He's
Like,
gonna
oh,
walk
you might
inside.
want to check and make sure there's no damage inside, making sure that the inside is empty, because you can see obviously the door is off the hinge, but
Yes.
was there a robbery? Was anyone injured? You kind of got to go a little bit further.
Yes, that was my second plan of action. I was getting the outside first. As you can see, I've already found the blood on the floor, so yes, there was somebody injured.
Where is the closest bush to the front of the house?
There's a bush right
Um,
there.
yeah, I mean there's it's cause okay, so you have kind of like hedges, but they don't surround the house. So you got one of those. It's about 4 feet tall, and it actually looks perfectly trimmed. Although there's no one around that does it. And then you've got like a palm tree kind of that has grown about 5 feet from the door, and it's kind of like leaning into the house. But that's about it for vegetation. And Maria, I sent you the thing.
Uh, Fret's gonna climb into the hedge
Okay.
and kind of just poke his head out. You guys go ahead and uh investigate inside. I'll keep watch out here.
Maria will
Getting
walk up
groggy.
to him and it's like, all right.
Brett, give me a perception check, sir.
Let's use the flashy dice.
Use it. Use the force.
That's a nat 20. No
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
shit.
Guess it's a good thing you chose the Blinky Blinky Raver dice that I got you for your birthday. You're welcome.
Fret can see and feel everything.
So that's a nat 20 for 22.
He can hear the leaf
He
that
can
fell when
hear
he
the
was
color purple.
he can hear the leaf that fell the moment he was born, as if it just happened. No. So as you climb into the bush, that weird shadow that came out of the hilt of your sword happens again, only this time it envelops you completely. It doesn't take away all of your light. It's not like it transports you somewhere else. It just kind of puts like this cocoon of dark around it.
Do I feel any like pain from it, or is it
Hello,
just
hello, my little frog man. It's been a minute. I wasn't aware when I tossed you onto that random trail in the woods that you'd make it this far. It seems you might be worthy after all.
honestly, I'm not sure how I made it this far myself. But
Well, let's not hide. Let's go have some fun. and against your will in this black shadow ball. Like uh like that episode of Family Guy when Stewie is in that plastic ball, like the boy in the plastic bubble.
Yeah.
Brian
Boy in
spray
the
paint
bubble, and Brian
spray paints it
spray
black.
paints it black.
Literally like that, like just like this black sphere. So Cassius and Ethan, through the front door of this building, you guys are just gonna see this black sphere shoot by you into the building, and on the kitchen area in front of you, on this long table, which you can only assume is where he might be sitting down, maybe with some constituents, some people at work that he has to talk to, his wife, and maybe extended family of any kind. The ball is going to hit the table and then disintegrate, and on the table is just going to be Fret laying just prostrate on the table. Um, Fret, you are fully healed, and I now have to do to your weapon.
Ooh.
Um, Ethan and Cassius, you guys were doing investigation. I
Yeah,
missed.
we're gonna go inside and look around.
Okay, so it's one floor. If you were to, and again, it's like walking into a warehouse. So
I want to follow the blood trail.
the blood trail is, like I said, 5, 6 steps maybe. And I mean, if his stride is 4 feet because he's tall and he's big, like he might be tall but he's heavy, so his stride isn't going to be as big as you imagine it would be. Um, but that's how far it goes into the house, and then it goes away. So the blood trail,
Where does it stop?
um, about 24, 25 feet in from the front door. So there's no blood trail outside of the house, and it stops about 25 feet into the house. So from the door to the back, where Fret is now in kind of like the kitchen, dining, eat area, is 50 feet. And in a house, that's huge. Like I've walked
I want to
50 feet
stop
in my own house. That is
exactly where it. I want to stop exactly where the blood stops, and I'm gonna look down, and I'm gonna touch around the floor.
okay. I mean, your fingers sink into the sand. It feels like sand.
It's outside. The blood is.
No, I told you his floors are
Oh,
the
it's
sand.
inside is sand.
Yeah, the floors are the sand because there's no flooring surface that can carry his weight.
Right.
So he just said, "Fuck it, don't even bother putting a floor down. Just build my house on the sand."
No
Um,
foundation, no nothing.
yeah, no foundation,
Just
no nothing.
base.
Literally like the fucking they said it was daft to build your castle on a swamp, so I built one. It sank, but I built another one. It's literally like that kind of mentality. If his house starts sinking into the sand, he doesn't give a damn. He'll just prop it back up and rebuild it.
Do I notice anything disturbed in the sand?
Other than the shallow footprints and the tiny drop of blood, no. So the house on the inside, width wise, is 100 feet. So you walk into the front door, it's 50 feet to the left, 50 feet to the right, and then 50 feet straight. So it's more long than it is wide. And then 15-foot ceilings. Nothing on the ceiling, bare bones, just straight, like very nice looking like oak wood, but no like lanterns or anything hanging down. The only light that appears to be coming into this space is anything natural. So if it's not peering through little gaps in the ceiling, it's dark in here. If you guys didn't have dark vision, you'd be blind.
Hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
So it seems that the place. It seems like he came back inside after being injured and just vanished.
Vanished.
Yeah.
How does a
The
writer
blood.
just vanish without anybody seeing?
Right,
Well,
you would
point
think.
exactly.
And his wife is also missing. She should be here. And there's still the furry person that informed of him being missing. And there's no sign of a furry child.
What are you guys doing?
Hmm.
Fret, give me a perception check.
Oh boy. Well, you rolled a 20 last time. What's the chances? $16?
Okay. So as you gather yourself after being just kind of thrown into this and splash onto the table, you sit up, kind of shake it off, and you look over to your left, which is where like cupboards and storage would be. One of them down on the very bottom right looks like it was pushed in by some kind of force, but it's only one. Every other drawer or cupboard or storage area in this place, there's about 12 of them. There's 6 on the top, there's 6 on the bottom. The other ones look like they've been slightly opened, maybe, or just weren't closed all the way. But there's one in particular that wasn't opened outward; it was forced inward.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
See if I can see if there's maybe something in there that was dragged out or
You looking with your eyes or your hands?
I'll do both. I'll look around, feel around.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
14.
Okay. So, I mean, you're small, so it's not like you have to crouch. Like the opening to this drawer is literally taller than you are and wider than you are. So you don't have to really like crouch. Just walk right up to it. So as you walk up, your dark vision kind of takes place and you kind of stick your head in there and start moving your hands in and try to feel around. What you see is a baby-sized version of the Splunk cave crystals. Not the full-grown 3 foot tall, foot wide ones that you saw before that were glowing the orange and white. This one's about 6 inches tall, 2 or 3 inches wide, and pulsing.
Uh guys,
Yeah.
I think I found something.
Doof, doof, doof,
What did you find?
doof, doof,
Uh crystals like we found in the cave and they are
Doof.
pulsing.
What?
doof, doof, doof,
Yeah,
Doof.
I'm gonna get out of there.
doof,
Yeah, we're getting
doof,
out.
doof, doof,
Yeah,
doof,
we're getting
doof,
out.
doof, doof,
I already was outside. I never went in.
All
I
right.
state that right now. I never went in the house.
What are you guys doing when you get outside? Are you going to continue to run?
Yes.
Evacuating the area.
Yes, run.
Give me
I
a
obviously see them booking it. Yeah.
give me a group dexterity save.
Oh,
It's not individual,
me.
it's group, which means your chances of success are better. Was that a natural 20?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Take the picture, sir. Ethan?
Saves. 16. 3 saves.
Hmm?
16.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 saves, hopefully.
Yeah, a natural 20 is 2,
Yeah.
is an automatic 2. So as long as Maria and Fret don't get a natural 1, you guys should be good.
Well, I didn't. I can say that much.
I also did not.
Okay, then you're good.
I rolled 6.
Cassius alone got 2.
But I
Cassius
got
alone.
a 7.
Yep. Cassius alone got 2, and he got 1. So there's only 4 of you. That's already more than half. As long as there isn't a natural 1, then the group saves. So you guys run out like a fucking Mission Impossible movie, just running away from this
Baywatch.
building and getting what you can only perceive as a good distance away. You turn around and you watch his building get sucked in, just like crumble, implodes in to one primary location on the ground. Just this tiny at this distance, literally just like a star on the ground. All you see is the glare. You just see the boof, boof, like you just see the light. The whole building gets sucked into it. Boom! It just explodes and a mushroom cloud goes up into the air. Um, like an ocean wave crashing into the beach, only it's sand. It ripples in, it explodes into the ground. It ripples outward and just waves of sand. I need another text save.
Oh lord.
Waves of sand start going in every direction
Yeah, natural
as it
20.
as it crashes into the side of the library. And it
Another deck
also,
save.
oh, what's up?
Another deck save.
Yes. The wave crashes into the side of the library, and buries the building up to the front door. And then the other part of the wave takes out the bow and arrow training area, just levels the targets down to the ground, takes out the sword fighting training area, and just about hits health me. It just spreads. Ethan, natural 20, Cassius?
18.
Yep. Maria?
15.
Okay. And Fred.
8.
Okay. Well, you're good anyway. I would say in that situation, it explodes and you see the waves coming. Maria turns to run again, sees Fret kind of hesitate, grabs him, and fucking just books it with him.
And Ethan stretches his whole body out to cover all of them. Like Plastic Man. He just stretches his whole body out and covers them.
Do you run or do you cover the team?
He runs and covers them.
You can only do one
He-
at a time.
Why? He can stretch
I'm
out his
running,
body,
no.
like his lower half with his legs, and then his legs are running.
Okay. So again, you guys all succeeded, so you get a safe enough distance away. But now the territory that you were on before is about 4 feet higher, going down at a slant. As that that area that he was at, the sand is now a giant crater in the ground, like all the way just down to like the natural planet material. And all that sand has now just been pushed to different areas of the sector. Oh no,
Ethan's gonna
not Health Me. Health Me's in Sector 3.
Ethan's
But it
gonna
did get the library.
he's gonna recoup his body and is like, oh, god damn it! That's it! We're going to Splunk! Everything is leading to that goddamn cave, and I've had enough of it. My internal thought has been that cave this entire time, and it's that cave.
The crystals in the cabinet look just like the one from Splunk, but smaller, more condensed.
Like it knew we were gonna be there.
Pat, pat, pat. That was a lot of words in one sentence. That was a lot.
The frog is growing smarter.
Getting there.
He's gonna lick one of his eyeballs.
Ugh.
And we took a step back.
Yeah,
And,
that's pretty normal for him.
and we took a step back.
Mr. Frog, what was that, black thing around you? What was that?
What?
You
There was
don't want to know.
I definitely want to know.
No, you don't.
Oh, I
Because if you're
most definitely
stupid
do.
enough to mess with the Shadow Man, it doesn't end up well for you or others.
I'm sorry, Shadow Man, you might want to inform us.
Not the time or place, honey.
I mean, clearly the Shadow Man seems very powerful. I think we should know now, before it becomes a problem.
Let's focus on one issue at a time. This will take a little bit longer than the one we're dealing with now.
Well, clearly it's affecting us now, so it should be brought to our attention.
The Shadow Man just kind of appears. Sometimes
he
he
a-
helps me. Other times he drops me in the middle of nowhere. I think he thinks it's a game.
Okay.
It's a fun game. I don't mind.
All right, Fret, check your weapon. If you don't understand something, let me know.
Great, another mission that we're going to have to figure out. Shadow Man.
Not the Shadow Man.
At this time, it's probably 3:34 in the afternoon. Um, your fight was early on in the afternoon, and then the interaction at the police station, and then making it to Sector 2, probably about 3:34.
We're going to the cave. It's been
To do
drawing
what?
us
Because
anything
it's not
we
going to
can.
open until later.
I guess you're right. I say maybe we look for the boy.
How? The entire town was just basically flattened.
Well, they said the boy wasn't in the home. They said he was near.
Yeah, and now everything near the home is underground. But sure, where do you want to start?
Door to door.
What door?
Well, I mean, Sector 2 people live here, so it wasn't just his house and the library. There are like condos and shit. It's a step down from rich bitch, but a step up from normal.
That could take days.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Time that we really don't have.
I mean, just at a distance, if you were to, so the base, okay, so the neighborhood that you and Ty live in,
Yeah.
that just fucking everywhere. Door after door after door after door. Door leads into the building, and then there's other doors that lead into people's places of living, and then there's stairs that go up, and there's more doors. Yeah, it's just everywhere.
Sure.
So there's one neighborhood like that, which is about 5 or 6 buildings with who knows how many doors attached to each building, and then there's individual houses that are surrounded by beautiful fences and made from wood or hedge fences. It's a very beautiful neighborhood. Not all of them are as just cheap or just poorly made, basically, as the Chief's house. They are built for regular sized people, so they are fancy. They are 2 stories, 3 stories. There's fountains in the front yards. There's fountains in the backyards. There's holes dug in the ground for makeshift pools. You see people literally fishing in their backyard. it's everywhere. The in terms of where his house was and where the library is located compared to where normal people live, you're talking half a mile to a mile. So they definitely would have heard it, not necessarily seen it. The mushroom cloud they definitely would have seen had they been outside. Heard it? Maybe. The closer one, sure.
Do we have like police walkie-talkies or something of the sort?
Not really, no.
Are we attracting unnecessary attention?
Make
Like,
a perception check, sir.
are people like looking at us like we did it? Because that looks really bad on us.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, also in this spot, um, well, yeah. So Ethan, you would also know that the prison is in this sector. It's not here. Like you can't see it
Right.
from where you are. It wouldn't be 5 feet from the fucking library or from where people live. But you do know that it's in this section. This is
Great
where the
idea.
prison would be as well. What did you roll, sir?
18 on dice plus 2 for a dirty 20.
At the moment, you don't seem to be attracting any
Like
human.
suspicious
You
Malicious.
don't
or
seem to be attracting any
suspicious.
human or humanoid attention.
What does that mean?
You do notice that around the rising and enveloping mushroom cloud that just kind of seems to be lingering and staying a lot longer than it should be. The clouds are beginning to kind of twirl and turn black.
I think we
Like
may
the
have guests.
like the Death Crows?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Mhm.
Oh.
I want to get inside somewhere. I don't want to be eaten again.
Yes, we should go now.
Maria, you physically feel a hand touch your left shoulder from behind.
I swear to God, if it's one of the policemen trying to go on a date, we're gonna have a problem.
I mean, you look down and there isn't a hand there. You just physically feel one.
Okay.
Ghost hand.
And in your ear you hear, "Go to the cave. Now. We're waiting for you." I need a
She's
con
just
save,
gonna
Maria.
awkwardly just start walking towards Splunk.
I was gonna say I need if you're willing, then don't bother. But if you're
Yeah,
not,
I'm
then I
I'm
need
literally I'm literally just gonna start walking and not say a damn thing. I'm just gonna just
Okay.
go.
So if you are agreeing and succumbing, then Cassius and Ethan and especially Fret, because of your perception roll, you see Maria get a look of confusion. She looks down at her left shoulder, and then by the time she goes back up, her eyes go cloudy again, and she just starts beelining it, just walking without a word.
I'm
Cassius, you've
going.
seen this before.
Hmm.
We've all seen it.
She's doing that thing again.
Thing.
The thing.
The thing.
The thingy thing.
Um,
I don't know what it is, but I want that thing. I don't know why that just had to jump out.
Cassius, you feel a very, very particular spot on your neck, right here, start
Hmm.
to burn a little bit. Just a little.
It's doing the thing.
More tingle than burn.
It's doing the thing.
You also feel a pull.
Do I have to do anything to try to resist it?
Nope.
Okay, cool. I'm going to follow the pool,
Okay.
but
I'm
not be
following
in a
Maria.
trance like Maria.
No. You're very much awake and aware.
Mhm.
You guys are in sector 2. If you were to go all the way back to Sector 4 to exit like you did before and get on the main path and go, um, you're looking at probably an hour, hour and a half journey. If you were to go straight from Sector 2 and just exit out the side of the city and go through whatever the fuck to get to the territory, you'll probably chop it in half by about 45 minutes. But Ethan, as you know, just outside this, the reason why people go to the front entrance outside Sector 4 is because it is a carved path. There's no rocks or weird terrain or holes or forest or any of that shit to go through. It is just flat ground and easy to get. And then outside the city, there's always
The camera.
dangers or whatever there are. So, are you guys gonna?
Sorry, chat.
It
Great
happens.
butthole.
Hey,
Sorry, chat.
you got to get your name out there somehow. Um,
It's
I present our cat butt.
So
Ma'am,
the
bring
way
down
Maria
names.
is going is it's not the conventional way. She just literally angles it and goes.
I'm
Um,
going the way Maria goes.
yeah. So
I don't care what's in my way. I just go.
and actually that's very true. Kind of like when you just like knocked over a whole fucking cart and barely paid attention to what it was. You just kind of like Hulk style, just and didn't even pay any attention. The cart just kind of fell over and pushed like you have your own gravity.
It was like the
Um,
I will
grandma
be right
from
back. I have to use the
Mulan
restroom.
who goes like this with the cricket.
kind of. Um, so as you guys are following her, she just exits out a random side to the city. You guys are walking through one of the neighborhoods, and Fret, at this point, you do see eyes from adults and children and even animals that are just kind of walking around. Notice your presence as you guys are exiting, and Maria is barely even walking. It's almost as if she's levitating off the ground just a little bit
Hovering.
and gliding, like she's moving her legs more subconsciously. But it doesn't even really seem like she needs to. She's just being pulled. Um, because he's not here. Cassius and Fret, give me perception checks, please. Either one of you with advantage or both of you roll.
I have a +3 perception. What do you got?
I got +2. So you take advantage.
+2. 15.
Okay. So as you guys are going, like I said, you're paying attention to her. You feel the pull. You feel a little bit of burn, and you guys are looking around. And as you're going through this neighborhood, you see on your left and your right, you're literally being pulled down what kind of looks like the main street of a neighborhood. There's one gigantic building on the left that is probably 300 feet in length, the building itself, and then 4 stories tall with windows and doors all over it, and then little stairwells that lead up to another door that then lead to more doors.
Hmm.
And then on the right, it's the same kind of setup, and you're watching windows open from pretty much every angle and every stage as heads are are popping out and just kind of gluing down. Not really less of the, oh, who is that? What's going on? I've never seen them before, and more just like the kind of automatic pull as you just watch figures and faces kind of up to the window and just kind of start staring down.
Hmm.
Um, and then the people on the ground are more normal. So the ones in the buildings are like the against their will pulled to the door, very like the Ring style, just blank
Hmm.
faces and creepy. And then the ones outside that are like on the stairs or like filling up their water buckets or like playing catch with their kids are all very normal. But they are looking at you like, hey, like a couple of them wave at you. You get a meow and a bark from various animals. One of the kids ends up throwing their ball, and it almost hits Fret, and then just like hits you in the foot and kind of rolls down the pathway as this little human boy runs up. Sorry, mister, and grabs the ball and like starts running away. Um, And throughout all of this chaos, you see a kind of familiar because it was just kind of like blurted out, but you see what could be this furry stranger that gave the cop the note. Maybe. Kind of matches the description. Long pointy ears, furry, childlike. That's as much of the description as you got. But standing over on the left, like literally dead center on this huge building, dead center in front of it, about 10 feet into the road, so about 20 feet away from you, and just not ghostly deadpan like the ones in the windows, but deadpan nonetheless, and just very, very watching your movements. Looks like they've got it's like a shiny dagger in one hand and then a glass vial in the other one,
Mm-hmm.
and just basically a cross between like a snarl and a creepy smile. It's a very twisted mouth, but you just see, cat-like sharp teeth, and they're just staring, watching you guys move. Kind of fits the description. Sync, please. This too. Hmm.
That's kind of unnerving.
Well, Cassie is just the only one that sees it, but yeah.
Don't like that. Um,
I can't say anything.
I don't know. I don't know what I can do with that.
All right, so
So
yeah.
Maria is just still walking,
Hmm.
walking and talking.
She ain't talking, but she walking,
She
sort of.
walking.
Her boots were made.
Agreed.
Her boots were made for flying at this point.
Her boots were made for walking. And that's
This
just
is
what
what
they'll
they'll
do.
do.
These boots were made for walking against my will, and that's just what they'll do.
Go walk all over you.
Yes, that's what you noticed specifically, along with everything else going on.
Mm-hmm.
But unless you decide to do, I mean, that figure is not moving. All they're doing is just boring into you. So unless you decide to do something, they're just going to keep their eyes on you as you guys move through the neighborhood. Um, but from the moment you started noticing to the moment you get to the very end of the building, and then there's about 20 feet from the end of the building to the edge of the city, where the foliage starts to thicken up and turn kind of like jungle.
Mm-hmm.
There is an elevation up onto just like mossy rock face that's easy to climb. Um, that elevates to about 5, 6 feet, and then it kind of like slumps over. And on top of that are bushes and thick trees and just very, very uh, dark and deep vegetation, where you actually have to like either cut it or push through it or move it as you're going through it. Um, but by the time you get to the end of that building, you've probably counted 15, 16 people that were sucked to the windows, and then that one weird furry kid.
The weird furry kid. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna keep following Maria.
I think Ethan fell in.
Oh. Oh, to the toilet.
Yep. He said he went to the bathroom. I think he fell in.
I didn't, to be fair, I didn't even know he left. And I was like, why is it so quiet?
Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway.
Do you forget what one of my one of my things is? I haven't even said it out loud. I told y'all my character is sassy this campaign.
True. Um, one thing that
Sorry, chat. Sorry, not
it's
sorry.
no, don't be sorry. Anyway,
That's why
so
I said sorry, not sorry.
you guys are
It's
going.
musical.
So this is going to become rough terrain for you guys. And no, Cassius, you don't have the ring that ignores rough terrain. This isn't the one shot. Meh. Um, so take that. But Maria's just gonna pass through like it's not even there. And I don't mean ghostly. I mean like as she approaches it moves like Moses parting the Red Sea and she just goes through. But as soon as she is through, it closes back up again, almost like springboard. So you guys then have to move it yourself, push through, chop it up. So it is going to be rough terrain moving through here. So how would you like to get through here? Um, some of the vegetation is as tall as you are. Some of it's half your height, but it's thick, it's dark, it's dense. It's mossy, giant leaves, thick brush, branches. I mean, it is a very inopportune way to travel. It's like you're not supposed to go this way. It's not man-made. It's undisturbed. But she just passes through it like it's not even an issue. Like Fret, you could fly over it, but that would, you'd be leaving everyone else behind.
Chat, my husband's beating me up.
Not on purpose.
Oh
I
my
accidentally
God.
elbowed your knee.
You've done it 3 times tonight.
Not intentionally.
That's it. You're losing your elbow. You can keep
I
your
don't
arm.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
You can keep your arm, but we're taking your elbow.
That's all right. I'll just get a prosthetic with a dice tower attached to it.
There you go.
Become the dice tower.
Yep. A walking dice tower. But yeah, Fret, you can fly over it, so you're good.
Water.
20 feet in the air, you'd be over everything anyway.
And that's just at the limit of my range.
Mhm. And I don't think Ethan can fly, but I think he can do something to get through here. So, Cassius, you'd be the only one that was really kind of screwed, having to push your way through or burn your way through.
I'll try to push.
Okay. Um, just like athletics or acrobatics, it's not really like a strength check. It's more just to see how long it takes you to push through. It's not impossible, it's
9.
just difficult. 9? Okay, so you're gonna be like kind of left behind unless they decide to keep up with you. Jesus, Ethan. He did fall in. He fell in. I'm telling you. I'm about to RIP his character. He fell in the
Someone
toilet.
needs to call life alert.
He fell in the toilet and the clay dissolved.
The clay stopped up the toilet.
Hmm
And
And then
he got
stuck.
and then someone came by and flushed it accidentally, and that's the end of his character. There's an emptiness. Um, yes, we're gonna RIP his character because he got flushed down the toilet. So, Fret, would you move ahead to be with Maria, or would you stay back with Cassius?
I would keep a decent enough distance between Maria and I and Cassius
Okay.
so that if I had to, I could get to either one of them.
Okay. You're gonna notice pretty quick that the ability to stay in between them you can always stay in between them, but Maria is pulling ahead and Cassius is falling behind. So the gap just continues to grow. So if Maria is doing her full 30 feet of movement, Cassius is probably doing 10 or 15. So she just continues. The gap just keeps growing. He is struggling to push through and like using burning hands or whatever it is that he's trying to do. It doesn't look like the vegetation is trying to eat him.
It's just
It's just difficult as hell to get
thick.
through. It's just thick as shit to get through. Um,
Where's Hicks when you need him?
yeah, that part.
Not here.
And I didn't ask him what he wanted to do, so he's not here, and neither is Chork. So then I have to figure out what they're doing. But eventually, you guys will make it to Splunk. But the difference is going to be, Fret, from up in the air, you're literally going to watch the cave open up. Oh my God, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Um,
Sorry.
We thought you fell in.
We thought
did.
you got stuck.
I was about to RIP your character because, water and clay don't mix.
Oh no.
I was about
We
to
thought you
RIP
clogged the
Ethan
toilet with yourself.
and say you got flushed down the toilet.
That's crazy.
And then got stuck.
Yeah, he succumbed to his wounds and got flushed down the toilet. RIP Ethan. And then it clogged the drain. Then they had to scoop him out with a shovel. Redo the piping. Anyway,
What did I miss?
Maria got to Splunk first
Because
because the vegetation all moved out for her and then closed back up behind her, which left Cassius and you behind. Fret went up in the air to fly to try and stay between Maria and you guys, but the gap continued to grow. That's about it. The vegetation hasn't been trying to eat you. So, like, I know that you'd be using your long sword to cut
Yes.
through.
Well, no, I had a different idea.
Go ahead.
I was gonna Mr. Fantastic over the bushes.
Yes and no. You basically turn into a slinky, but
Yeah.
you would leave Cassius.
it would be for you. You'd still just be leaving Cassius behind. You wouldn't be able to really take him with you.
But if he rode on my back?
This isn't the magic carpet. The further stretched out you get,
Not a human caterpillar.
the further stretched out you get, the less strength you have.
Right.
Like I described when you did that pendulum swing outside the window, he could have
Right.
easily hit the side of the building. So the longer you stretch, the less capacity you have.
Which is fair. Yeah.
So holding him and doing literally like the slinky jump, you're more likely to send him catapulting into the air somewhere. You can try. I'm not discouraging it. I'm just letting you know.
I want to try.
I'm letting you know the limitation.
I want to try.
But okay, Cassius, would you like to try, or are you gonna? Okay.
Ballsy man, I love it.
I need a strength save from Ethan at disadvantage, please. So as this is going on,
That's
Fret,
still not bad. Let's see, I got an 18 and a 16. 16 plus a save?
yes.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, so I need athletics or acrobatics from Cassius. Because his strength maintained your body weight. Now, can you hang on?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
So Fret, from up in the air, you notice two things. Number one, the Splunk cave, by the time she arrives, the Splunk cave opens, and it's not even dark yet. She approaches the mound, and it flashes, it crumbles down in, and the cave opens, and she just disappears into it. The cave, the mountain then, the hill then reforms. The other thing that you're going to notice is all of those weird fish people that were inside the water that would jump out with legs and go in as fish. You're going to see about a half a dozen of them jump out of the water and then just start like carouseling around the outside of the hill in perfect sequence. The second thing you're going to notice is from behind you, you're going to see Ethan stretch the full 30 feet and thin out And on wherever on his back he might be, Cassius riding up like the magic carpet, like legs up in the air, just holding on with his hands.
It reminds me of Lady Unicorn from Adventure Time.
Pretty much, yeah. As he just lands, and they literally just like do the slinky thing, just just over and over and over and over again until they finally get to the
I
hill.
need someone to animate this, please.
Yes.
Until they finally get to the hill. Um, so the four of you arrive at the hill, um, and the carousel doesn't stop. It just like as you're approaching it, the closer you get, it actually gets faster and faster and faster. These six fish-like people just going around it. Yeah. If you can think of like spiritual guardian, like the spell of spiritual guardian, it's doing that. It's just spinning. But the closer you get, the faster it gets.
What do you guys think we should do? And Cassius, you're not that heavy.
I am an 18-year-old twink boy.
19, sir. You keep
19.
forgetting your age.
I am 19-year-old twink boy.
You're too
Like-
young for dementia.
Like
I'm
totally.
Now, if
small.
only my character was a redhead.
I'm just a little
Nothing
guy,
more
dude.
iconic than a twink and a redhead.
I have an idea, but you guys aren't gonna like it.
Boy, am I glad I'm not here.
Okay.
Do I get to do it?
I'm spicy. I'm sorry.
Well, tell us what the idea is first.
I'm gonna stick my sword in so when they run around, they get chopped in half.
Let's put a pin in that.
let's hold on to that idea.
Well, there's got to be a
That's
reason
fucking-
why they're acting like this.
I love that. So let's put a pin in that. I love that.
I love how it's just silent. I'm gonna stab this thing and it's gonna cut them in half. Put a pin in that.
Okay, yeah.
That's the name of the episode. Let's put a pin in that.
Yeah, there you go. I'll make sure to name it that too.
Okay, no cutting them in half. What is your ideas?
Well, they seem to come out when the cave opens.
Well, the
So-
cave's closed right now.
So,
But this is you guys don't know if this has happened before because the last time it opened, you went in. This time it opened midday rather than at night, and as soon as she got in, it reformed, and then they jumped out and started spinning around it. So, does this happen every time, or is it just this time?
Maybe we can get them to open it?
oh, it seems like it. It seems like it. Maybe
Oh shit.
the past few times we've come out here, it's been at one specific time that it opens up.
Right.
But for some reason, it opened up when Maria got close enough to go inside.
So maybe it'll open if we get close enough. Cassius, you still have your connection to her, right?
Think so.
Uh,
Yeah.
Why don't you try?
Try to talk to her?
Tried to, well, that could be possibility. Or tried to go in.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll try to go in.
Okay. You approach alone.
I guess I do.
So you continue. You walk up to this weird spirit guardian ring that is going around this mound of these fish people, and As you're walking up, the speed isn't changing. It's not slowing down, it's not speeding up. You just continue to go. However, as you approach, you see that familiar fire line. Kind of just like draw a doorway in midair. Do you pass through?
Yes.
Okay.
When he passes through, I want to slingshot Fret with my arm
Blah!
in with him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
grab Fret and just with my other arm.
Okay. So, Cassius, you pass through the doorway, and Fret, you splat into the side of the mountain.
Uh,
Just wings out, arms and legs out, just face plant the side of this mound.
Wile E. Coyote hardcore.
Once again stuck to its mossy content. But yes, Cassius, you enter into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
The where you exit, as soon as you get into this door, where you exit is that little room, that little undescript room with that 1 foot hole in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's a kitty.
Meow.
a baby.
Is it tuxedo or cow?
Tuxedo.
Okay.
I have both.
She likes to her favorite pastime is abusing me. But
Yes.
big dome-like room with the hole in the center.
Yeah. Well, not the giant one. Just like it was that tiny like
It was
three
the
foot.
tiny one.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
that
tiny
tiny.
one where we went
that
down
led
into the
down to
room
all the stuff. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
where you
So
found
that
the weird meowing.
that
Mhm.
is where you appear.
Do I see anything around me?
Other than the flat wall and then the 1 foot hole like directly behind you, where if you stepped backwards incorrectly, you'd fall through. No.
Can I look down the hole?
Sure you can. It's
Okay.
that 20-foot drop into just that dark tunnel.
20. I thought it was huge. Yeah, I'll just.
Well, no, remember it was the 1 foot hole, but it went down 20 feet and then opened up into a giant room.
Mhm.
I don't think you went down.
Wait a
No,
minute.
because it was me, Fret, and one other person were the ones small
It was
enough
me.
to go down.
Yeah, and Ethan. Yeah, Maria, Fred, and Ethan were the only ones that went down. But yeah, this is the room that you open up in.
Can I just grab like a little, like a about the size of like that can fit in my hand like this out of the wall, like a rock?
Sure.
I'll do that. Cast light on it and drop it down the hole.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's gonna drop the 20 feet. You're gonna see it kind of reflect off just this like 1 foot dirt tunnel all the way down. And then that light is gonna expand after 20 feet. And it's just gonna continue to drop.
Hmm.
I mean, it'll eventually hit something solid.
Yeah.
How
That's
long
a
does
lot
light last?
That's a lot more than 20 feet, right? Like it goes
Yes,
down a lot farther than 20 feet.
yeah. It's about 300
1 hour.
feet down.
It lasts 1 hour.
It's about 300 feet down. It drops all the way down. And then it lands, but it's about 300 feet down.
Well, I have 50 feet of rope. So I am literally can't do nothing. Literally.
You feel the pull of Maria out into the common space that you guys kept going down to see all the workers.
Oh, is that door open behind me? Like in front of me?
No, it's a solid wall. But the last time Hicks just touched it and kind of burned it down. You know that it lights the same way as like the wick burns around the door and then you go through it.
Mr. Wick.
So if I just touch it, it'll do that? Or do I need like something with fire? Um, I have a tinder box.
Okay,
Can I light like a piece of paper inside the tinder box on fire, like a match, and then like touch the where I remember the door being?
sure. Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of like a stick of dynamite. It starts going up Same thing that you saw draw outside. Same thing you've seen drawn in here multiple times. That thin layer of fire goes around in the door shape, and you walk through.
All right, what's in the common area? He just said, "Why are you home?"
Hang on, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
Blah 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 blah.
How the
Leave
fuck
the
are we gonna get in the cave, Fret?
I don't know, but power yeeting me
Into a mountain.
I was
Inside of
hoping
a
you would go
mountain.
through the door, not into the mountain. I'm so sorry.
You're lucky I'm immune to bludgeoning damage like that.
I'm so sorry.
Such a dirt. God damn.
Despite popular belief, frogs do not bounce off of walls. Or
No, they go
mountains.
splat.
We just. That's it.
It's got to be something with these fish people, so we probably have to do something with them.
I wonder if the fish people uh tried to go in after Cassius. I'm gonna have to ask DM.
Well, no, because they were going. That happened after Maria went down.
Because they started circling the mound.
After Maria went in. So they had no interest in Cassius.
Hmm. Hmm.
What do you think, chat? Good talk.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds like everyone's just kind of like, "What?" Right now.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, I'm back. What is in the common area is what you would ask. So as you walk into the common area, you now see, um, first of all, you see Tony. And like I said, I'm horrible with fucking. I know there were two of them.
Tony.
Maria, who were the two that I told you? I'm
Tony
sorry.
and Roy.
Yeah, Tony and Roy. That's right. I am horrible with names, and I'm the one that creates them.
This is why you have someone with a photographic memory on this
and
on.
and players that like taking notes for me because I'm awful at it. Um, but anyway, so you see Tony and Roy. Um, Instead of the one singular crystal in the middle of the room, there is now two. And you see the two crystals and then Maria forming what looks like a triangle. She has one hand up for each crystal, and then Roy is standing in front of one with his hands up, and Tony's standing in one with his hands up. And you see that same blue energy just going from Crystal to Maria to Tony to Roy back to Crystal, and just this pattern. But not only are all of them connected on one trail, they're all connected individually as
Tequila.
well. So it's just multiple lines.
Connections.
A dark line connects all of them as the outer ring, and then the inner ring becomes lighter and lighter until it turns pure white.
Hmm. Do I
Oh, I
still
need.
feel like my magic is not here?
Um, you don't feel as like drained as you normally did.
Hmm.
Give me an Arcana check, please.
Holy shit. 12.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's hard to like pinpoint it, but you're not sure if you have it or not. It just that you don't feel as drained when you come in here. It's as if whatever was keeping you from having it is focused somewhere else.
Hmm. Um, I would like to try to put Maria to sleep.
Okay. Doesn't she have to roll against that?
Yeah, I'm hoping she doesn't have a high wisdom.
Now, does she have to roll like which sleep spell is it? Because there's one where you literally have to like roll 5d6 and if it matches their HP, they fall asleep.
Yeah, this one is just a saving throw.
Okay. So it's the
Yeah.
same one that Keegan had cast with one of his other
Mhm.
characters. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a wisdom 15 saving throw.
For
And
Maria.
if she fails it, she falls asleep for 1 minute.
So, wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, 15.
Roll low. If
Please.
there was ever a time to roll low,
See, I wanted to
she got a
like
natural 20, didn't she?
No!
Oh.
A nat 1 for 2!
Oh, nice.
You are fucking welcome!
Okay.
You know
So
what? Just for the fuck of it, I'm taking a photo of that
do it.
and putting it in Dice Goblin.
So hey, what's the how long does she fall asleep for?
a minute.
Okay, so because she got a critical fail on a save, it's gonna double that time.
2 minutes. She'll wake up if
Ah, ah.
she'll wake up if she takes damage or if I stop concentration on it.
Okay,
So
so
as long as I hold concentration, it's the full minute, or since an at one 2 minutes.
Maria's hands fall to the side and she just not even like hips down first and then back, just straight down like a statue, flat on her back, arms spread. So you're concentrating on this to keep her asleep. You're gonna notice a couple of things. Number one,
Godzilla.
Thank you.
that connection that they had completely fades away. Everything. So from the inner circle connection to the outer ring connection disappears. Number two, you're going to see Tony and Roy immediately. They're just like full white full white eyes look over at you. As literally in real time, you watch their skin tighten up to their face and to their hands and to the rest of their body as they just become skeletal.
Um,
And then the third thing that you notice is out
Pause. I'm immune to magical sleep.
because of her race.
because we didn't know that until now.
But she did roll a natural 1.
I rolled a nat 1 to be fair.
Because we didn't know that until now, I'm going to give you a choice. If you would like,
You know what? For this round, because we did not know, I'm gonna still take it.
hold on, I have a little spice here.
Okay, I'm listening.
If Maria's immune to it, then she would have known it was being cast. Give me a performance check to see if she can act like she falls asleep.
Okay. Okay.
yeah, because my plan was as soon as they turned to look at me, I'm hoping that the connection was broken, so I was immediately gonna drop concentration for her to wake up, and hopefully she would be on my side. And if these two people attack, then we can fight them together, like a 2-on-2 instead of a 1-on-2.
That's a 19, sir.
Okay, so first of all, whatever the trance was is broken because he attempted a spell on you that you're immune to.
Okay.
Yes, I'm doing that. If anyone doesn't like it, too bad. Number two, you would immediately know that it was coming from friendly. So you very gracefully just kind of act like you fell asleep and hit the ground. Um,
Your camera is like
Our camera is hardcore glitching on our end.
It looks fine on mine.
It looks like he's going like this just repetitively.
anyway, it's the windshield wiper underneath my anyway.
Oh, now
Um,
it's fixed.
damn. I wanted it to stay that way. Um, so anyway, yes,
So
you
I
you
obviously knew it was friendly fire.
yep. So you very, very well performance hit the ground. You're out of your trance, and within a couple of seconds realize like, oh shit, because I mean, as you're falling, you're seeing Tony and Roy and the crystals right in front of you, and in real time, just like him, you're watching them turn into the same things that you fought outside of Felix, between Felix and the police station.
So because their focus is now heading towards Cassius, as I fall to the ground, as I'm seeing this happen, I'm gonna make eye contact with Cassius so that he knows. And but I'm gonna stay on the ground, but I'm gonna make eye contact and I'm gonna wink just so that like he knows that we're good.
Okay. The third thing that you would have noticed, Cassius, that Maria won't notice because she turns to face you. Out of the left crystal in front of Tony, a normal hand, a normal hand up to the elbow comes out of the crystal.
What it doing?
It's just reaching out,
Towards me or
just
towards?
just in a nondescript location.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't look like that it's trying to attach to Maria or to anybody. It's away
It's
from
just
Tony,
reaching.
and it's just reaching out.
Okay.
It's not like spindly. It doesn't have long nails. It's not carrying a weapon. It's just reaching out.
Okay.
Yeah, I need the two of you to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Um, Ethan and Fret, go ahead and roll yours as well, because I don't want you guys being out of this when we get to your turn. It will be the conversation about what you're doing and all that shit, but I don't want you guys being left out. So let me get this going.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my God. Oh my God, Becky.
Oh my
So
god.
how far am
Okay,
I away
alright,
from them right
fine.
now?
Um, Probably a good 30 feet.
Only 30? Shit.
Yeah, only 30. All right, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Where are you at? Where are you at? Mm-hmm. There we go. Boom. Come on. Load up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is a fucking biggin. Holy mother of God. Okay, I actually have to make this smaller. This is a big fucking map. Actually,
If
I
it's a
don't.
big map, can I be not 30 feet away from
This is actually the wrong. I put that map in there and then completely changed what Splunk looked like. So that's not even going to work anymore.
Okay. Because sleep is 60 feet, so I'd like to be 60 feet away.
You actually might be 60 feet away because the size of the room is huge.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, if I could be,
trying
if
to
I could
think dead
be,
center. I said it was what, 100-foot room?
yeah, dead center. So I just came out through
40,
the wall 50
40,
feet.
45, 50 feet, something like that. Yeah,
I'm okay. I'm okay being 45 or 50 feet away. Thank you.
thank you, sir.
I would
Fuck.
like to get one turn before I get punched in the fucking face.
Absolutely not. You're asking too much. The hell.
All
I'm
I'm
just gonna
asking is one.
I'm just gonna use this map because we just gotta get this going. There we go. Boop 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 boop.
Unga tunga.
Ooga booga. All right. Players Maria and we got oh my God, why is York here? Um wait, who is York? All right, so we're gonna do Maria's in the middle. We're going to do
I don't know. He sounds lame.
yeah, I know. I don't know who the hell that guy is either.
Yeah, he
It's
sounds like he misses all of his roles.
all right, so we're gonna do that.
It does.
Maria. And then bam and bam. Gonna get these guys both set up. Or put him there and put him there. Boop 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 boop. Actually, these will work just fine. Yep. Boom. Oh no, that's too big. Damn it. That's what she said. Can I make? Yes, I can. All right, cool. So we're gonna bring that right there. Perfect. Sorry, guys, getting this set up. And we're gonna bring that right there. And we're gonna bring Maria a little bit further back. Okay, start.
Finally. God.
God damn. Go into about 249 on the Zoom so you can actually see. One of you, please share your screen.
I can share it.
All right, so we have
Oh,
Cassius and we have Maria. And then we have Fret. You guys are going to miss Hicks and Chork on this one. Ethan. And then Tony and Roy. Basic names. Cassius,
9.
9. Maria,
So I got a nat 20, but my initiative is -1, so that's a 19.
fair enough. Fret
7.
and Ethan.
19.
Who has the higher dex between Ethan and Maria?
Rollies.
Rollies.
Yeah.
Oops. 8.
15.
Okay, so Maria, I'll just put you at 18. And then let me roll for these two motherfuckers. Actually, you know what? I have a better way of doing this. we're gonna do this by groups because two of you are inside, two of you are outside. So until Fret and Ethan get inside, we're gonna do it in groups. So I'll do Cassius and Maria, and then well, it'd be Maria first, and then Tony, Roy, Cassius. So Maria, Tony, Roy, Cassius, and then we'll go Fret and Ethan. You guys will go back to back, kind of like in turn but out of turn at the same time.
Yo.
Okay. So Maria, you are up first.
So, from what I gather, and what I can assume that they think has happened, is that I have quote unquote fallen asleep
Or died.
or died. We're gonna keep that game a little. We're gonna go that one round and see what happens. So I am not gonna do a damn thing this round
Okay.
because as of right now, they think I'm dead or asleep. So I am going to keep my cover
Okay.
at this time.
Got it. I see, said the
Please
blind
and
man.
thank you.
I see, said the blind man.
Heard that, said the death lady.
Okay, so I actually have to bring you guys a little bit further away to match the feet. So yeah, we're just kind of like ignoring all this shit. I just had to find a map to do
Are
this.
those blue things the crystals?
Yes. Yes, it is. All right, so
Might have to be what, right there. Right there.
okay. So Cassius, you're gonna see one of them walk over and hover over Maria, and then one of them starts to close in on you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all they can do. So because they don't have anything that'll reach that far, that's their movement. Actually, this guy will just he'll use his entire turn to get all the way up to you. And then this guy will stay with Maria. And that is it. That's their turn. So Cassius, you're up.
Cool.
So I mean that guy's like charging full bore. Like he action
Mhm.
and dash. He ran as fast as he could. While the other one hovered over Maria, this guy, drooling and all, came right after you.
I'm gonna leave his threatened area.
Sorry, what?
One of them walked up and started hovering over you,
Okay.
and then
That's where I'm at.
the other one went full dash toward Cassius.
Um,
Are you
he
doing?
gets attack of opportunity.
Okay, got you.
Um, I am gonna astral shield it.
That is a 9. You're good.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to. Cool. And then shit. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. Perfect. All right. So if I set it here, it's 10 feet to that. Just barely clips them two. I won't do any damage to the zombies. I just want to see if I can so these crystals, we got a up close look at them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to cast shatter right right here.
Okay. You won't do any damage to Oh no. Shatters for inanimate objects.
Oh, it does damage to people too, but I'm
Okay.
putting it out of range of Maria and the zombie. I'm just trying to target the crystals right now.
Okay. Is that a roll to hit?
No, it's a Constitution saving throw, but inanimate objects just take the damage.
What's the save?
Con 15.
Okay. And
That's a
you
11 thunder damage.
11 thunder damage. Okay. Okay. So I mean, you hit and the arm that was chilling outside of this one, um, as you're casting it, you see the crystals like speed glow between white and orange very, very quickly, like strobe light fast. And then that arm, you see, like retch in pain and kind of curl back to the crystal.
Do the
And then
crystals look like they take any damage?
they're crystals.
Well, I mean, I
They
know.
they reacted for
But there's
sure.
like no cracks forming or anything.
Not yet. No.
Hmm.
But whatever's inside it definitely did.
Okay. EOT.
All right. Ethan and Fret, what are you two doing?
Ethan's gonna look at Fret splattered on the wall. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
What should we do? We can see your dark and darker video.
Oh, shoot.
Hmm.
Just pull that tab out and you'll be fine.
What does that
Watch,
mean? Pull the tab out.
Grab the top of that tab and pull it out. Grab it, pull it out.
like slide it.
Slide it like, okay, take that out.
I did. It's on this one now. Is it not
Yeah, I
on
can
this one?
still see it.
Hold on.
We can still see your YouTube playlist.
Shit.
Watching videos when you're supposed to be playing the game. What the hell?
There we go. This one.
You've been caught, sir.
Can you see it now?
No, you're good
No.
now. Good job.
But now we can see the map.
You've been caught, sir. How dare you?
Dude, sometimes I got ADHD and it's keeping me from falling asleep.
To be fair, I was playing 8-ball pool while you guys were in that combat, so.
Fair enough.
I gotta do something to stay awake. I can still hear and I'm paying attention.
I got
I
you.
just need background noise.
So when Cassius went into the tunnel, did the fish people try to follow him?
No. No, they stayed out. And they didn't speed up, they didn't slow down. But he approached and a door opened for him.
And did
I'm just gonna
anything-
approach.
Okay.
Oh no, he's rolling.
I need a wisdom save.
A 6.
Okay. That is 10 points of radiant damage.
Oh.
As you approach those spirit guardians, they hit you.
No door?
No door.
Hodor.
Oh, no, we can't approach for a door.
I mean, I'm already on this side of them, so I'm gonna look around and see if I can find any like maybe hidden door lever.
Maybe an off button.
Make an investigation check.
Or look and see if I see a like a seal of any kind.
Because I know you guys looked over this before. Okay. All right.
3.
All right, Maria, you're up.
So the guy above me just hovering.
He's just kind of like bent and looking down at you.
Okay. We're think we're gonna play a little game. Where are you? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dissonant Whispers,
Okay.
which is a wisdom saving throw of 12 to the zombie that is standing above me.
And we already know what your whisper is.
Yes.
Okay, that is an 18 on die. -3, but that's still a 15.
So nothing happens then, I believe.
Oh, something happens. He watches you try to cast
On
a
a
spell.
failed save, it takes 3d6. It takes half as much damage, though.
So roll it up. Yeah, I was gonna say something happened.
I was gonna say, there's more to it.
It wasn't nothing. It watched you cast a spell, if nothing else. So you're no longer pretending to sleep.
Nope.
That act is over.
Maybe she's just sleep casting.
Nuh-uh.
That's gonna be 2.
Okay.
Me back.
There we go. I didn't even know I could do this. There we go. Look at that.
Look at what?
Tony and Roy.
Ah,
I didn't even know I could do that. All right. Is that your turn, Maria?
I am double checking.
We're dying.
Come on.
Or by the time y'all finish combat, we're finally gonna figure it out. We're gonna be like, our job here is done.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bardic Inspiration on Cassius.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that a cantrip?
It's a bonus action.
But is it a cantrip?
You can't use that.
You can do a spell and a cantrip. You can't do 2 spells.
Oh.
Well, that's not true because I've been able to cast it with doing a regular spell too.
You
I
shouldn't
don't
be able
think it's
to.
considered a spell.
Yes, it is.
Are you sure? I would double check that.
Bonus action or otherwise, it's still considered a spell. If it's a bonus action cantrip, you can cast it. You can't do both.
Yeah, you can't do 2 spells in one turn.
Yeah. Not until you're level 8.
I would still check that.
Unless it's a cantrip, you can't cast it.
You do a cantrip and a spell.
Yeah.
You can attack and do a bonus action if it's a spell. Or I'll do a
It's a
spell if
class
bonus
feature.
action.
It's not a spell at all.
Wait, what is?
Bardic Inspiration. It's a class feature.
Oh, that
It's a
yeah.
bonus
Bardic
action.
Inspiration is just a class feature. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you cast Bardic. Well, fine, be that way. Then yes, you cast
Yeah,
it.
it's just something she's like Cassius blah 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 blah.
Cassius, you look hot when you're scared. There's your inspiration.
I'm 19. Leave me alone. I'm scared of women.
Just take the shot. Okay. Bardic Inspiration does what? Don't you get a plus to your roll?
Gives me a
Should be a
D6.
1d6.
Okay.
A D6
awesome.
to anything that I choose, right?
I think so, yeah. You can add it to whatever.
Yeah, it's a Bardic Inspiration die. You get 1d6.
to any roll.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
max.
it's not blessed where it's like to like saving throws or stuff. It's just you
No,
get a
it's anything.
D6 to anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that will
Except
that's
for
a bit.
damage.
Yeah.
I can't put it on damage.
No. That'll eventually be a D12 too, which is sick.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration is dope.
Hmm. All right.
And then
Anything else, Maria?
I will end my turn there.
Okay. Awesome.
Actually, yeah, I end my turn there.
Okay. All right. Tony, now seeing that you are awake and spellcasting, he has disadvantage on the attack though, because you're technically prone.
Wouldn't that be advantage?
Nope. Not on a melee. Is it?
It's
Advantage on a melee. Isn't it?
is it if they're prone? Because it's if it's ranged, it's disadvantage.
Target is prone.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage.
Attacking a prone creature grants advantage only if you're within 5 feet of it. Otherwise,
So
attacks
25.
against a prone target have. Okay, yeah, so it is advantage.
Yeah.
So she would have disadvantage from the
If
ground,
yeah, if she tried to make a melee attack.
but he has advantage. Okay, let's do that. Oh, god damn it.
What's your AC right now?
11.
Hmm.
That's a natural 20. Okay. You know, stuff and things.
Don't worry, Maria. I'm gonna get natural 20 going as well.
Are you?
Or I'll get a 19 and they're gonna do 40 points of damage.
Use the grenade.
Okay, 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 fuck it, okay. Maria, how much health do you have?
I don't like that question. 20.
Okay. That is okay. So that was a natural 20. Maxed out on both dies, which was 12. Doubled is 24. And because you go unconscious, you would immediately fail the save. So that's another 6 for acid damage, so a total of 30. So Maria goes down. Well, she's already down, but she stays down.
Mm-mm.
You see him notice that she was trying to cast the spell and just like Hulk style overpower just come down with the claws and gash across from her face down to her shoulder. Just takes a nice chunk of flesh right out of her. And she falls limp on the ground. Okie dokie. Well, that was unpleasant.
Yippee.
I was not expecting that. I am sorry. My bad. Uh, it is Roy's go. Gonna go up to you. That is a 19 to hit, Cassius.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That is 9 points of slashing, and I need a con save. Jesus fucking Christ. Why am I rolling so well?
14.
Okay, you're good.
That's how I felt when I was DMing against my friends.
So that is only 2 points of acid. Cassius, you're up.
Hmm. I want to cast sleep on Roy.
Okay. That's a
Wisdom
save.
15 saving
Wisdom.
throw.
Yeah. Okay. That's already an 11 on die -3. So yeah, he goes night night.
Um, and then I just want to run over here. Right here. Um, can I throw a grenade as a bonus action, or does that take up my action?
That's an action.
All right, then EOT.
Okay. Ethan and Fret.
All right.
Gotta
I've had a
get through here.
Yeah, we have to get in there. Ethan is gonna fucking This is gonna be dumb. But I'm gonna toss the love potion in the circle so it hits all of them.
What, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, oh,
Okay.
no.
So, so Fret, as you're up on the mound trying to look for something, you hear a and just start seeing this pink liquid just splash around all over the place like a weird geyser that just kind of formed out of nowhere. And this very, very quick moving, like whitish blue trail from these fish people spinning around the mound turns just bright pink, like October pink, as the spinning just starts to slow down
Yes.
and comes to a complete stop. And then 5 foot tall fish people magnetized to Ethan.
Oh,
Like he's Velcro. This wasn't a single drop.
Fish fucker!
A single drop made Yanni fall head over heels with Fret, and it's still working. Like normally the effects would have been gone by now, even from Yanni. And it's still working over a day later. This was the whole
or
vial,
so we can assume.
or so we can assume.
I know what it does.
This was the whole, yeah, you know what it does. The effects from Yanni should have been worn off by now. And you put the whole vial on these things. So now, like Velcro, like you became their friggin' son. They just gravitate towards you and just stick to you. These 5 foot tall fish people.
Thought you said there were 6 of them.
Yes, 6. Sorry. Yes, 6. They just go right to you and glue to you.
I
These
need it in there, please.
slimy, scaly, like fish people with oddly human legs, foot tall fish faces. The complete opposite of a mermaid. Literally the opposite. Human legs, fish body.
Do they
Instead of the other
understand
way
my
around.
language?
You said I need in there?
Yes. Help me in.
Okay. So then the 6 of them hop off of you and jump up into the air in this like weird acrobatic straight line, curl around in the air, and just bulldoze their way into the ground. Just in. All 6 of them go in. leaving a hole in their wake, a tunnel. They just
Do I see a tunnel down to the cave now?
do you look in?
Yes.
You can't tell how far it goes down, but it goes down.
Brett,
I'm
let's
gonna fly
go!
in. I'm gonna immediately fly in. Just cowabunga!
Okay. Do 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 do. I love that fucking love potion so much.
Yes, dude, I'm so glad I bought that love potion. I'm going in the hole too.
I know.
I love that fucking love potion. I'm gonna go buy more.
What do we got?
Oh, I can't. And now I'm gonna have 6 fish people to fight. Let's go! I am! This is sick!
Hup, 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 hup.
Let's fucking go! They call me legendary fish for a reason.
That is actually really funny. Okay.
That's epic!
All right. Maria, I need a save, please. Your death save.
Drumroll.
Oh,
That's a 17.
that is a pass. That is a
Oh.
pass.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I bought a new sword.
Very nice.
We're on YouTube Live, so I can't pull it out, but it's very cool.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
please.
Can I whip out my lightsaber?
I'll show you in the breakdown.
I'm gonna go grab my lightsaber. He's standing in between
Don't pull out your
crystals.
cock.
Yep. So Tony walks into the middle of the crystals, and you see the trails.
Cool.
Throw the grenade at the crystals and Tony.
My shatter would do more damage
Okay.
because instead of 1d10, I'm rolling 3d8.
It better be a red lightsaber. Let's go. That's sweet, actually. Where'd you get that from?
I built it at Disney.
That's awesome. And it's red. Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go.
That's awesome.
I have a friend of mine is one of the saber builders at Galaxy's Edge.
I probably met them.
I actually think you probably did because he's been there since Park Open.
What does he look like?
I'll send you a photo in
Okay.
private chat.
I know
Sounds
I
good.
want one. I want to get one of the. Disney's too far from me.
He looks like a dude. All right. Tony moves over there. In between the crystals, you see the blue trails as he holds out both of his hands and, like Vecna in Stranger Things, holds his hands down as the palms are facing forward, and you just see these blue trails start to merge from the crystals into him, and a yellowish haze starts to form and build and grow around him.
Okay.
This other guy is sleeping. Cassius, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go for shatter again.
Okay.
Con 15 centered on Tony, so I can hit both crystals in him.
Okay, so actually I need. Okay, so Tony succeeded.
So he takes half of 16. That's 8.
8. Okay. He already kind of took, like, he took 2 from Maria. 16. Okay. All right. So The crystal on the left explodes.
Does it do more damage?
No.
Is that the one that the hand was sticking out of?
Yep.
Cool.
That is the one that the hand was sticking out of. So that's going to break that right there. And it's going to break that. So the trail disappears. But the individual that was inside the crystal, whose arm was sticking out,
Haha, I did see him.
What?
is
That's
you.
my friend Rolando.
Yeah, I
He's
saw
one of
him.
my cosplay friends.
That's really
What?
neat. That's really cool. Anyways, it's me.
Is you.
He's gonna die really easily then. Good to know.
Surprise, it's your long lost twin.
And then I'm going to 5, 10, 15,
Cassius, can I kill you?
25, 30. Not me. You can kill the other me.
So I can kill you? Okay.
Enemy.
And ending my turn right there.
Okay. This is where it gets fun. So the crystal explodes, the body falls out, and you're the only one awake right now who would notice this. So it's you see you. As you are getting further away from putting more distance between you and the one that's sleeping and the crystal that you just blew up, your energy and your consciousness begins to fade. And as you snap back to reality, you are this guy.
Okay.
The burning on your neck is gone. You feel as though you have just woken up from a coma. So you will be at full health. And you feel zero disadvantage with your magic.
Cool. But I'm right next to the dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Give me an Arcana check, please.
Jesus Christ, why do I roll bad on stuff that I'm good at? 15.
The body that you're in right now as you is the real you. It has been the real you. The body that you've been walking around in this entire time hasn't been you the whole time.
Garrison was right. It is Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
You don't know how or when, but you've been in this crystal for a while.
Hmm.
Does
We
he
need to
feel
break
more powerful?
we need to break that other crystal. We need to break that other crystal.
And this one up here is still very much alive.
Which one?
I am going to.
The other Cassius?
Yep.
Hey, that one was at 4 HP, okay? That one was at 4.
DM's like, that don't matter. He's at full HP now.
No, dude, that Cassius is broken.
Do you get to control both Cassiuses?
Probably not.
No, I control the other one.
And there's no telling what the other one's gonna do, whether it's gonna fight for us or against us.
Probably against us.
Okay. Cassius, was that the end of your turn?
I suppose I used all my movement. And I woke up right next to this guy.
How long is that one sleeping?
A minute as long as I hold concentration.
I need you to make a concentration check.
I didn't get hit. Uh, 17.
You're good. You didn't get hit, but you did change minds. Um, this is going to be a lot to RP with as well. Everything that you just went through with the other one, you would not know.
Oh. I'll probably after this, I'll have to ask you what's the last thing that this Cassius remembers.
The last thing that this Cassius remembers would be, um, I can't, yeah, that would be too long. So the last thing that this Cassius remembers would be entering Felix the first time
Entering Felix. Interesting. Okay. Yeah,
and
end of my
and
turn.
and denying the drink from Tia.
End of my turn. So what happened there? Okay, cool. Above board, sorry.
No, that's okay. That was a
Cassius is
very
not thinking
legit
about this right now.
that was a very legit question. I
Yeah.
just need you to know as the player, the moment he broke out of the crystal and the consciousness switched, everything that you know so far is you have to wipe that out of your head
hmm
as the character, not as the player.
Oh
Okay.
man, does that mean I'm level 1 again?
No. And no, no, I wouldn't do that to you. But
Thanks,
I
man.
what I will say is when you break out of the crystal, not only do you feel the connection to your magic that you didn't before, but you feel stronger somehow.
In what way?
He's
I got
gone.
grenades.
That's true. He has the grenades, not you.
Motherfucker, dude.
Stole your own grenades.
Okay. Ethan,
Awesome.
you're up.
Do I get to control the fish people too?
Um,
You can try.
yeah, I mean to a point. Like
Okay,
I'm gonna move them, but you just give it. So the commanding them would be just like having a familiar. It's a bonus action to command them.
I'm gonna move here and grab Maria.
Okay.
Buddy. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm gonna take
Try
my
to break
disc.
the other crystal.
I'm taking the disc off of her.
Break the other crystal. That's probably the fake Maria.
That's why I'm taking the disc.
Now he's just looting my body. What the fuck?
And I'm giving her a healing potion.
You're doing what with it?
Consent
I'm
first,
taking
sir.
I'm taking the disc and giving her a healing potion as a bonus action.
It's one or
Okay,
the other.
we're just gonna wake up the
Well,
fake Maria.
my action would be to take the disc, right?
Oh, that's true. So okay, so you're gonna burn all of it. You moved
Yeah.
your action to take the disc and then your bonus action to give her a potion. But you
Correct.
can't feed it to her as a bonus action. You're just giving it to her. Feeding it to her would be an action. So you gotta
Action surge.
okay. There you go. I forgot you had that. So
Now I'm gonna give it to her.
okay, so you moved. Your action was to take the disc. And then your bonus action was useless, so you action surge, you burn an action to give her the potion. Okay.
And as another bonus action, as my bonus action, I'm gonna do second wind and heal 1d10 plus 3.
Okay, so do it. Did you give her the greater?
Yes.
Maria, if you want to roll 4d4 plus 4. And then that'll be all of your turn. So Fret, you are up. And then as soon as you're done, we'll get into the actual
Nice. I rolled max.
As soon as you're done, we'll get into the actual order.
Okay, so I
Wait, can I control the fish people? Is that an action or a bonus action or anything?
It's a bonus action to make them move, but you already burnt all of that.
Okay, I was just curious.
Yep.
Got you. I'll do it next turn.
And then we're gonna do this.
I'm gonna have all of them just start beating on that crystal.
I'm gonna move up here.
Okay, so remember, if you guys are just no metagaming, so Ethan and Fret just got here. So the only cues that you have to go after the crystal is if Cassius is shouting it in his weird whatever
He
state.
did. He
I know.
did.
That might not be her go after the crystal. Yeah, I know. I heard. I heard. Go ahead, Fret.
Oh, I've got it. So he said go after the crystal. I've already moved my max, I think. Yeah, I moved my max. So, and I can't reach anything else. So I'm gonna chill out here beside Ethan.
Okay. Top of the round, Maria. Actually, hang on just a second.
We can see your football or your sports or whatever that is in the bottom right.
What, like through his glasses?
No, it was on the bottom right of the screen. I think it was just an ad.
Oh. Okay. Got you. So that is initiative 20.
Thank you. Can you go back to that, please?
Did the jewel get bigger?
Yes.
Oh no.
And it starts flashing. All different colors.
What are colors?
Okay. That was that. All right, Maria, you're up with Tony on deck and then Ethan.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to make this a little bit just easier to kind of just move that down. Boop. So yes, the crystal got bigger, and now it is flashing 3 different colors.
So Roy is sleeping or
Yes.
not,
Yes.
and Tony is obviously still functioning.
Very much awake.
Right.
And you wake up
I'm
to Ethan
gonna
and Fred along with you.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Frostbite towards Tony.
Okay.
Ethan just looks to you. This is number 2 I've saved you, by the way.
We're counting. Is that a roll to hit or is that a save?
Con save.
Con save. They're good at those. Okay. That is a 16.
Yeah, that's a fail. Well, he's obviously did that.
He failed or
However,
it failed?
it failed,
Okay.
but
Half damage?
that's what I'm double checking.
Okay.
No,
Frostbite. Is it an all or nothing?
it's an all or nothing.
No, on a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage.
And then also has disadvantage on next weapon attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a failed save. Oh no, that's if it fails. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So if it succeeds, then it doesn't. Okay, got you. All right. Yeah. Sorry.
Can you tell me what the distance is between me and Tony, please?
I can.
About
So let me
25 feet.
Okay.
let me just get an over.
Yeah, that's gonna end my turn there.
Yeah, 24, 25 feet. Yep, about 25 feet. Yep. Okay. All right, so it's Tony, and then it'll be Ethan. Ethan, you're on deck.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What colors are the crystal flashing?
Yellow, white, and red.
White, red, and yellow.
Got you.
That's why I have those circles there. All right, Tony is gonna rush you, Cassius. Yeah, okay, so that's 6 to hit.
No.
No.
I'm glad I
Back
didn't cut
away.
off the arm like I wanted to.
He starts swinging at me, and I'm taking my little wand and just like, no.
No, I don't wanna. All right. All right, he is then going to raise his right hand in the air and
Because I moved, wouldn't the fish move with me as well?
nope,
No?
we're
Okay.
in combat now.
Got you. I was just wondering because you did say that they were stuck to me.
Yep. Well, they were stuck to you.
Right.
Okay. That is okay. That is a successful. Now, what is
No. You're not allowed.
that's going to hit all 3 of you. Okay, so I need a
No.
dex save from all of you as the Cassius imposter rushes up and lobs a grenade at the group. I need a dex save from all 3.
That's crazy.
Oh shit. Okay. Yep.
Oh, by the way, that's a fake me. You can kill that one after the grenade goes off. Guys, look out.
Yeah. So they're literally like they're looking at you next to Tony, and then they're looking at this other one that looks exactly like you that they've been fighting alongside that rushes up and just
Mhm.
lobs this explosive, and after it blows up, oh yeah, guys, he's not me. I forgot to tell you. All right. Dex saves. Fret.
9.
Ethan
Natural 20.
and Maria.
11.
Okay. So that is 10 points of force damage. As the grenade literally like
With the
lands,
natural 20, do I get half?
you don't take any.
Oh, sweet.
So Fret and Maria, 10 points of force damage as the grenade literally like rolls in between his legs and explodes upward and outward. So you guys get shrapnel and pushed a little bit.
I mean, I guess that would make sense because it would just like stick into my clay and just boop.
Yeah. You absorbed most of it. Maria and Fret, you guys are both knocked prone as well. And that little piece of ground is on fire.
Oh.
Yay. I peed in your pool. All right.
My turn.
Ethan, you're up.
I'm gonna run over here, and then for my bonus action, I'm commanding all of the fish to attack the crystal.
Okay, let me get their movement. Ooh, they can just, they can't quite make it there, but they're going.
And then I want to point the shotgun directly at Tony's temple and just pull the trigger.
Second. Good. No. And good.
Like literally barrel to his head.
Okay, so that one's gonna take 2 points of fire damage because the three of them just literally fucking. You said attack the crystal. They took the shortest point, and they went right through the fire.
That's fine.
Okay, I mean you still have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
Is somebody frying fish?
17.
17 total.
Yeah.
No,
No?
no. Nope.
Yikes.
So because it's a gun, we're just going to say you pull the trigger and nothing happens,
Okay.
rather than it blasting and. Well,
It's to his temple.
yeah, no, actually it wouldn't. No, that doesn't matter. You still have to penetrate the AC. Doesn't matter the distance.
We'll just say it malfunctions and it doesn't fire.
It's also a disadvantage because you're that close. Ranged weapons are disadvantaged when you're point blank.
Especially
Um, especially guns. So yeah, you are going to squeeze it and it's going to explode as if it shot, and once the smoke clears, no damage was done.
Okay.
So that is an expend round. You're down to 5.
Yeah. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Roy is still sleeping because Cassius maintained concentration. Cassius with Fred on deck.
Cool.
So you just watched Ethan shoot this thing in the head and it didn't do anything.
If that Cassius invader takes a single step back, let me know.
All right. Right here on these little pile of rocks,
Mhm.
I want to cast Shatter again. It's going to hit Tony and the crystal.
Okay. Ethan's just outside the
Yeah,
space.
Ethan's-
I
Yeah,
see
I
what
was
you're
about to
doing.
say that would technically hit me because I'm clay.
Nope. You're just
No,
outside the space.
I made sure you're 15 feet away. This is 10 feet.
Got you.
So it's hitting the zombie, and hitting the crystal, and not hitting you or myself.
And that's a save. That's right.
Yeah, it's con 15.
And they both failed.
Lovely.
Do it.
I rolled bad. 10 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay, that one
Oh,
shatters
the
as
crystal
well.
shatters. What's gonna come out of it? I knew it! That's why I took the disc! That's why I took the disc!
Maria, as you stand near this explosion of a grenade next to Fret and watch Ethan go up and all of this transpire, you start to feel a little woozy and tired, and you shut your eyes. And as you reopen them, you are now standing
Over there.
within arm's reach of Tony, with Ethan now in front of you, and another you back where you were standing before.
They were the only two connected to the cave. That's why I took the disc off of you.
And like I explained to Christian before, nothing that you've done with Maria from the moment you guys first entered Felix, that is the last thing you remember is walking through that door.
Like
No,
the original time?
the original time.
Okay.
The very first.
That is the last thing you remember as you fall slumped out of this crystal and take a breath for what seems like the first time in forever and wake up and kind of shake your head and come back into consciousness. The last image in your mind is walking into Felix for the first time.
Okay, above table question.
Go ahead.
Since this would be so you're talking like very, very, very first time, haven't like met anybody very first time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Does that mean I still have the gator trap in my inventory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't you get that prior to even entering?
That is
Yeah.
why I was confirming how far back we were going.
Nope.
So I still have gator trap. Cool beans. That's all
What the
I
fuck's
honestly
gator
cared about
trap?
at this point.
What is Gator Trap?
Oh, nothing.
We'll talk about it later.
But yes,
It has to do with my backstory getting into town.
but yes,
Okay.
you wake up as well, and you are you feel a sense that you're stronger somehow, and your connection to Arcana is now right where it's supposed to be.
Question.
Yes,
Full health?
yes.
Like you took a long rest. Just click the long rest button.
Fair enough. Because then that'll my spells reset too then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cassius, is that the end of your turn?
I would like to run.
Okay.
Take an
5,
opportunity attack.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll take an opportunity attack.
That is a 21 to hit.
No. Yeah,
No?
that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
I'm a
that's
wizard, bro.
I need a con save.
I'm going to D6 that for the
I
bardic
fought the
inspiration.
law and the law won.
You rolled a 9, you're rolling a d6 with that? Okay. So that'd be
13.
13. Yep. All right. So you take uh 11 points of slashing, 1 point of acid. So a total of 12.
I don't feel good, Mr. Krabs.
All right. Fret, you're up.
Okay.
Can y'all do some damage to these things, please? I'm begging.
Yeah.
I'm begging.
I'm trying to. I'm trying.
I'm trying.
I am trying.
Brett, go fight the Cassius invader.
Okay.
He's doing measuring.
I'm
Deal with him
trying
for
to,
a second.
I'm trying to measure here.
Where are you trying to go?
That's what he's figuring
Okay.
out his distance
So
and things.
I'm gonna.
Gotcha.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna have the correct thing selected so I can actually do my thing.
But why? Come on.
I'm gonna move up to about here.
Okay.
Fret is going to inhale as deep as he can, and he's going to use his poison breath.
Hell yeah.
So he's going to exhale a poisonous cloud in a 15-foot cone.
Which would hit
Each
Tony or
creature-
Cassius.
I'm gonna use it on the Cassius invader.
Okay.
So it'll get him, but it will not get Roy.
Gotcha.
So that's a where is it at? Con save 11. It's not the strongest.
That's okay. He rolled a 3.
Fuck yeah. So that's 2d6. 6, 7, 8. 8 poison damage.
All right. How do you want to do it, Fret?
So bye-bye. As stated before, he's gonna puff up, and his neck sack is gonna inflate before he just unleashes this foul smelling cloud. It's gonna go over to him. He's gonna start coughing, choking, and then pass out
All right. Gotcha.
and away.
All right. You see him just start to like dissolve and melt into the floor. I thought we were friends. As he just crumples and melts into the floor.
You hit me with a grenade.
Ah, shit, he's dead. He couldn't hear that.
And that will end my turn there.
All right.
There's not much else that I can do just yet. Actually.
Another crystal?
What would you say the lighting is like in here?
Well, I mean, you're underground.
So I'm gonna assume it's dim light.
Yeah.
Sick.
Why? What's up?
I'm going to look at Tony and I'm going to invoke hell. No escape. As a bonus action, I can entrap a creature that I can see within 30 feet of me. The creature must make a charisma saving throw made with disadvantage if they're in dim light or darkness.
Oh, hell
On
yeah.
a failed save, the target's speed is halved, and they cannot willingly move more than 30 feet away from me.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So his movement speed's halved. He can't willingly move more than 30 feet away from me. And the effect ends if the target, or if I am incapacitated or die, or if the target is more than 30 feet away from me.
But he can't willingly move.
Yeah, he can't willingly break that distance. But if somebody was to like shove him or blast him away,
Yeah.
it would end.
Okay.
So that's
Yes. So, Cassius, even from that distance, because you're up there and kind of like scoping around, you see 3 more of these crystals just kind of phase through the wall
Go home.
from that small room that you first appeared in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Maria, you're up.
my man's has some flaming shackles.
Can you move the map down just a little bit?
Sorry. No.
I am gonna go ahead and follow in Cassius's direction, and I'm gonna move away from the situation.
All right. So invoking
Not
attack of
that
opportunity.
one.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the invader.
You got to get the other one. So invoking an attack of opportunity.
I would actually like to do it Is it possible to roll stealthily?
No.
Just
Fuck.
disengage. You have your action, right?
Yeah, you could.
That's true.
Is she a rogue?
You don't have to. It's you just use an action.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you just burn your action. Rogue Meat says you can do it as a bonus.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Yeah,
playing
I
Swashbuckler.
I'm gonna go ahead and disengage and move in the same direction as Cassius.
Go for it. So where Cassius is literally like the wall. So it'd
Yeah.
be where they were putting up all the scaffolding and shit
What's
is
the cube around Tony?
Fret's thing.
Okay,
Yeah, that just means he's shackled there.
got you.
All right. So
Yeah,
go ahead and
that's-
take your full movement up there
Mm-hmm.
if that's where
He's
you're.
Ty's trying to deal with it. Give it a second.
No, not
Other.
that.
That's the one.
Yep.
There you go.
You have just enough to get like right here.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So boop. He's not gonna go away from you, Fret.
Ah,
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Jesus H fucking Christ, all goddamn mighty. I need a con save.
Let's use Lucky Ducks. Boop. Dirty 20. 17 on die.
Okay, so that would be 1 point of acid damage and 10 points of slashing. You took half on the acid.
So 1 on the acid and 10 on.
Okay. And then he will raise his left hand.
where's the Cassius invader? Is he dead?
Yep, he died.
I
Okay.
melted him.
Where have you
Nice.
been?
I'm tired.
No excuse. I know it is like midnight.
Well, our time.
Christian, I'm surprised you're still awake.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
I know. I know you guys want to. I know you guys want to get to the end of the fight. You usually do, but if you need to call it, then call it. Uh, oh Jesus, what do we got? Oh, that one's fun. What
I
is
don't
the?
like the sound of that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's okay. So he's going to call her to come up here. I need a con save from Ethan and Fret.
God damn it.
It's
Just so
y'all's
you
turn.
guys know, she has 6 health.
14.
On save.
19.
That's another dirty 20. 17 on die.
Okay.
Back to back 17s. Holy shit.
Okay. All right. So this Maria is going to stretch her hands out and clap. And a thunder boom is going to expand out from her. She casts Thunder Wave at 2nd level. That is. So you each take half damage instead. So that's 14. So you take 7 points of thunder damage.
Down goes the frog.
I mean,
I was only at 4 health.
just, Okay,
And I took
so
one with me.
you went down, then that means that thing disappears.
Yep.
Your
So he
your
can
spell
now
on him is
freely
gone,
move.
and you're down. All right. Oh yeah, this fire thing is gone. Okay, so that was Tony's go. Fret's down. Ethan, you're up.
All right, I'm going to two-handed attack with my never mind. Yeah, I can still hit him. I'm gonna a two-handed attack with my longsword on Tony.
Okay, roll it up.
A 19.
Just hits.
Oh my god.
You guys haven't really been doing melee damage to him.
That's 10 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna grab both of his swords. He's gonna grab it like this, and just his arms are gonna extend and slice his head off clean.
All right. Hell yeah. And
And
with him
then,
and with him dying, that one does too.
oh,
So as soon as you cleave his head off, you watch his body slump, and the Maria invader also just falls to the ground.
and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna say, "Fish, help my friend, Brett."
The kiss of life.
We're probably cousins or something.
Is that something they can do?
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Bah hoo wah hee ha oh 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 bah hoo wah. Oh, the cat got mad.
I mean, they basically do their spirit guardian thing, just like they did with the mound. They just go around, they start spinning.
Okay.
That's really the most they can do.
And then
Fish hula hoop.
let's see.
Here we go, loop de loop.
That's my turn.
All right. Oof. All right. Roy is up. Who's sleeping? Cassius.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
He's up. Cassius, you're up.
You. All right. This dude is still asleep,
Mm-hmm.
and the crystals are still up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I can hit Roy and this crystal right now.
Oh, casting Shatter again?
Yeah.
You're okay.
Do it right in the center.
You can hit two of them, right? Two crystals and Roy?
Oh, can I?
I think so. They're pretty much equal space.
Uh, so I can hit 10 feet, 10 feet, 10. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So the two top crystals and Roy. Uh, con 15.
All right. Let's do this shit. That's a fail on all three.
13 thunder damage.
Okay. So Roy is sleeping, but how would you like him to die?
Oh, his head just explodes.
Electrocution.
There's a loud noise right at the center, and his head just pops.
Yummy.
Delicioso.
Okay, so his head just explodes. Got it.
Yep.
So Roy is toast. Splat. All right. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, battle is over. You got three other crystals that phase through the wall, but there's no hostiles around. Tony's gone, Roy's gone. The body snatchers are gone. So you guys are out of combat. So aside from calling the game, what would you like to do from here?
I want to break the crystals.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here and start smashing the
Um,
crystals.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word upon my froggy friend.
Okay. Go ahead and
And
do
I'm
that.
too tired to say it, so I'm just gonna do it.
Fair enough. Um,
Because it's Greek. It's the word I use.
I got you.
So that's 2d4 plus 1. Eight. So at least you're not down, but you have healed for 8.
All right.
So I have healed El Frago for 8.
Fantastic.
So you
You
are no
can
longer down.
you can stop sharing your screen, sir, because that map is not needed anymore. All right. So Ethan, you go up and you start attacking the crystals. You're going to notice that hitting that with a regular longsword is not doing any damage to it.
Hmm. Okay. Um. It only works with spells. I need your guys' help.
Okay. So we're gonna call it there for the night, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
All right. Hell yeah. All right. Thank you very much for joining us. If you stayed for the whole game, great. If you came in part of the way, I understand the confusion, but we love you and we will see you next week. Bye.
mwah.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Hope you find your dad.